morning, it's very important we pull up before I just snoring. I get the topic, she wanna record it, I'll never say no, that's boring. I pop the Molly pill for real, 35 minutes I'm soaring. Geeked up, my teeth torturing gums, I'm one of the ones. I need a son, I'm tired of teach these niggas who ain't my seed. I know I'm blood, but I get head instead whenever you bleed. Top of the morning, baby girl, get up, get out my house. This the crib of dreams, millionaires sleep on my couch. All we really got is us, little brother, we all we need. You play your part with reign supreme, just following my lead. I think these niggas scared of us, brother, they gon' meet they maker. In Jamaica, 20-some years old with 20 hoes is perfect. Had a purpose, since I blessed the surface, obviously I'm worth it. When I'm working, don't disturb the process, let the master focus. Pay attention, all them dish out bullshit, every word is bogus. You hear me, brother? I know you knew that already, I knew you know this. The field we play in is ours, show me how you sow it. How you gonna spend all your M's when it's your time? I'm curious. High up, 8 whips, 3 cribs, 4 M's and ice, and I'm broke. That shit got me furious. Niggas could be so dumb, too meticulous. All my hoes write my name on their toes, I'm not ridiculous. Very superstitious, all my cars updated. Sip the 6, now I feel sedated. I think my hoes related. Out in Vegas, with my OG, we finna blow a baby. Spent the average amount it costs to raise a child on a Mercedes. Damn.
Well, yeah, I'm back again. I done took so many losses, took that shit right on the chin. Now they see the tables turn, Betty touching Eminem. Know that boy draft gon' make it jump, straight up out the gym. From the concrete to the lead, this shit came within. Been hitting hoes, I might leave. What if I hit the scene, I was just a teen. But my mind was stuck on getting cream. Can't get caught up in this shit, whatever I want, you know I'ma go get it then. If I can't get you, I'ma get your twin. All these guns fed, they gon' switch like a audible. I got plays for days, so you know I can keep on calling them. Fuck the ones that doubt it, better I'm richer than all of them.
On my mama them, been know I'd be a problem. By popular demand, I'm back on. Look. Creep. Same nigga breaking down hoes left and right. Yo, I was counting up in him on a private flight. Yo, all this chrome on my body like a medieval knight. I was fucking up a sack on that purple Sprite. Yeah, all my bitches beneficial, even told a pistol. Even blow it like a whistle, lie to officials. I drip you down in crystals if I know you're real. How you geeking out your body off a pink pill. I caught your line, Tammy, and I fuck with your steel. So many properties I bought, I'm king of the hill. Fuck, nigga need to learn his place before we put him in it. Stepping and swinging, I'm running shit, I might run for Senate. I got a bitch up in the kitchen wearing them coochie cutters. Bring my doggy out that cell, straight up out the gutter. Been them niggas ever since position needed feeling. And I fear I didn't see it, it was just me and Dylan. It was just me and Justin. Gripping her hair while she taught me might give her concussion. I don't like discussions, I'm too rich for fussing. Look her dead in her eyes and how that pussy bustin'. I ain't never cuffin'. Bring my corner, baby doggy psyched out still. If baby daddy broke, no need for him to ride a wheel. I put paint on my nails, bitches fucking still. It's so money in my bank that I'm spinning still. Lifestyle shit get twisted, I been living shady. I been beating up that sack like I'm Devin Haney. I don't need a rap friend, I'ma step solo. I try anything once the lifestyle yellow. I don't wanna be posted on the blogs, I don't wanna answer calls. I did this shit for my dogs, I just beat up your mall. I just beat up my wrist, I was ducking IRS. I was taking that risk, I was taking that bitch. I was flying air drakes, I was taking that switch. Bitch, yeah. They gave me guns at 18, ain't know what to do. I fuck a sack up at the jeweler, I was going stupid. Fell in love with a teller, I don't know Q. Gotta tell my stepper no, cause he'll really do it. Anywhere, everywhere, he don't give a damn. Empty the clip, reload the clip, we call it sleight of hand. My memory bad, so I'm fucking baby on cam. We'll take a quote, I copped RP a couple lambs. That boy's not a king, penny sold a couple grams. He ain't no gangster, grew up better than Adonis Graham. It's us.
I see, I'm so sick of you.
Straight up out the gutter and I gotta get out. Only got one life, tryna live it out. Took a new approach, had to take a different route. Took a tryna win and that life is sin. Oh yeah, I'ma go and hit again and again. Oh yeah, yeah. All these cases pending. Yeah, yeah. All my niggas with me. Yeah, if you ain't gon' shoot, nigga, why you with me? Oh yeah, I don't think you hear me, nigga, you don't hear me. Yeah, I just need respect, you ain't gotta feel me. Yeah, but you better feel me. Yeah, all my niggas with it.
Chat, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Straight up out the gutter and I gotta get out. Only got one life, tryna live it out. Took a new approach, had to take a different route. Took a new approach, had to take a different route. Straight up out the gutter and I gotta get out.
What up, what up, what up? How is we doing? I need this espresso to hit, man. I need this 5-minute counts, brew break the highs again though too. I need all of that to form. What's going on, chat? How you guys doing today, man?
What's up, chat? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Everyone good? Another day, another dollar. Whoa. Another day, another discipline. Hold on,
Let me start it up. Hold on. Camera up. Boom, boom, boom. That works. All right, sick. Where my camera at? All right, this is not working. Oh no, just got it. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good today. Count works? Yeah, count works now. Who is this Don Volt guy talking for real? Chat, how's it going today, man? How's your day so far? Everyone's good? Everyone's ready? Yo, yesterday, chat, we were there on stream for, I think, yesterday we were on stream for we weren't on stream for that long because we started at 7. But fuck, bro, we were there till 12:30 yesterday. We took a trade at 12:30 for a break even. Mad long. You've been missing so many flights, bro. Flights. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? 5.5 hours? No, we were there for like 4.5, but still. Yeah. Yes, this is interesting, man, for sure. All right, so let's see what's going on today, chat. All right, let's see what we got going on today on the charts. So this is obviously my first time looking at a chart since yesterday. I haven't checked the charts since. I didn't really trade the Asian session, or I did. I lied. I did peep Asian session a little bit, but there wasn't anything I could have taken. Off of what I've seen, at least, there was nothing I could have taken. But Asian was pretty rangy for the most part. I was looking at sells from like 1897 to 1894, but I started from that. That was about it. It was only a $3 move I was looking for, and to be honest, even if I were to get in, I would have just moved my stops break even and let it rock. But it came back to break even anyway. So like I think regardless of what, even if I were to take the position, it would have just hit break even. So like, you know, it is what it is. That was all I was looking at though. Cause I was looking at this count here during Asian session. Where was it? This first push up, right here. Sells like right there, and then from like 96 to like, I would have like try to swing it probably with the day high. It comes down to retest the lows, right? It only came down like 20 pips. I would have just moved stops to break even, let it rock. and then it came back up to break even anyways. So you know, it is what it is. So that wouldn't have done anything anyways. Let me see my Zoom link real quick. Yeah, we could get some runners today, chat on stream. There's potential for a lot of runners today, but we gotta wait for price to really break these highs first. So I mean, I'll get into the analysis. I'll break down to you guys what I'm looking for. But yeah, it works. Okay. Yeah, I'll break down what I'm looking for here. But I need to break the highs. All right, hold on. Let me just make sure this is all good here, because Zoom got it. All right, you guys are good. How many likes do we got right now? We have 198 chat. Okay, 200 likes. Okay, cool. Let's do the analysis. Yo, chat. So whenever you guys are, you know, coming to your charts here, or my bad, coming to the streams, make sure you come for the analysis. You know, like, it's more important to come for the analysis than the trade. The trade's irrelevant, right? The trade's irrelevant regardless if it makes you money or loses you money. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. What matters is the analysis and how we got there, right? I say it every time. I say it all the time. I say it, and you should say it whenever we take after wins though, because that's when you guys, you know, are actually in tune. When we take a loss, it's harder to get through your heads. But I always say it, bro. Whenever you take a win, I'm like, yo, this win is irrelevant. Won't change your life, nothing, right? But what will change your life here is understanding how we got there, how we got to that trade. And this is part of the process, right? This is part of the whole entire process. You're gonna see the whole process, from me starting off the stream to me playing music to me doing my analysis, right? Like, those things matter, because again, you know, music is what makes me profitable at the end of the day. I'm kidding. But you know, like doing this every day, you know, for the last 4 years on the streams, coming by and do my analysis from like the weekly, monthly, all the way down to the 515, like, you know, you see live examples of all this happening, all of this forming in front of your face, right? You see like me form my bias, you see me look for my setups, right, from start to finish. So yeah, make sure, you know, you guys are paying attention to this part of the day. So first off is, let's take a look at the news here. Do you have any news today? No. We have holding resistance sales at 10 a.m. Eastern. That's in about 2.5 hours. Will we get a trade beforehand? High chance, right? So would that be relevant to us? It can be if we're there till 10. If we're not, then none of our business, right? Because yeah, you have news at 10, which is in 2.5 hours, 10 a.m. Eastern, right? It's gonna be a long time till you have news. Gold though, on this chart here, shows you that currently, so why is it okay? No, there we go. So what's happening here on the monthly time frame, even though we're not really trading the monthly, we're not like looking to like hold any swings right now, at least for all I know, or at least I am. But you know, like, we're not like, look today for instance, we're not looking to hold any swings or hold any positions to the monthly targets. It's just like a good way to get a little refresher in your head, because right now I have no idea what's going on. If I'm being real, when it comes to charts every day, I never know what's going on. Like, I have no idea. So I start to pick my bias up and my ideas up while I'm doing this analysis. So it's key to always start from the higher time frame and then make your way down towards the smaller time frame. So like a little warm up too, warms up your brain a little bit. So the monthly here is obviously right now we have this resistance up here. So there's a resistance up here on price, right at 2000. And there's also support here at the areas down here at the 1840, or what is that, 1824, 1840. So in those ranges there, that's what you got as your next support now. So what this means for gold is that this is one monthly range, right? So this is one monthly range from obviously here to here, right? So if you're closing bearish at resistance, which you can see here we did, right, and then the next candles are closing below 2000, it means that you're respecting 2000 now. This whole entire month, or the first half of the month, I was like, you know what, we need to create a top wick for the monthly before coming down, right? The monthly never created a top wick, it just shot straight down. So you have 9 days left now, and this matters as well, because you know, it's a cycle of, it's the end of the monthly cycle obviously, right? So if this is the end of the monthly cycle, a couple things gonna happen here. You could continue to pop and then start to pull back, or two, you could create a top wick for the monthly ends. Chances of you creating a top wick though and then coming down bearish again is very unlikely. There needs to be a lot of volume for that to happen. Obviously 90 is a lot of time, but still, for all I know, you may end up closing bearish the way we are in below these ranges, and then next month's candle should be pretty interesting because next month's candle should continue to pop down to retest the lows. But this month's candle, I'll say, as long as it closes below this range here, it should continue to pop down towards the next support. So you can see a support right here. Right, you close below there, you should continue to make your way down. Looking left, this is all clean traffic, and that's when you fill this range here towards like 1840, 1800. So there's gold on the monthly. Now the weekly is pretty bearish as well this week as well. You have 3 days left. You have, it's only Tuesday today, so a couple things that can happen here is, first things, I think I mentioned this yesterday, is when you're looking at price here, you're gonna notice that every time price made its way down towards the breakout low or towards the next support, it created a top wick first. So when you look at price here on the left, you're gonna see that there's some type of closure here. So you have a closure right around here, right? Obviously it's below the range, right? So when you're looking at price here, when you're looking from left to right, you're gonna see that before coming down towards your next support, which is where your next support, I'll say overall could be here, right? You're gonna see every time it came down there, after closing below the range, where was the top wick created at? We went through the exact same motion yesterday. I mentioned it. We said, well, top wick was created when you came down past here, right? Because this candle closed in the range. So let me go highlight that up real quick. This one closed in the range, continue to pop down. This one closed back into the range, right? And then I guess this one closed back into the range. So those are your 3 levels here that you're looking at here on price. So in those areas there, before coming down, because like all these times that price closed back into the range, I filled the range, right? You're gonna see the same thing here. Fill the range, fill the range, fill the range, right? So I'm looking to see every time we close below here, what happened. And these are 3 points where price came down and filled the range. So this time around, we closed below the range too. And you're gonna see as you close below those ranges, where was the top wick, right? Top wick was like right here. Top wick was right here. Top wick was right here. So if you were to kind of go and connect the dots, right? 1, 2, what's your medium average of support? Or my bad, medium average line. Like if you were to drag a line across to connect all the dots, or be close to connecting all the dots, you put it right here. So if I'm waiting for a top wick this month, I'm probably looking for a top wick right there. So let me go ahead and remove all this. Oops. Move all this now. You don't need all this anymore, right? So right there. So if I'm looking for a price to create a top wick, I'll probably expect the top wick at 1904, 1902, which is what's happening right now, right? So this is now your weekly top wick. You're a day into the weekly, and the first thing price does create a top wick. That's good. It's a good sign. So any given point this week, price could continue to flip bearish, to continue pushing down towards the next support, right? Obviously, looking left here, going back to what I circled earlier on price, you're gonna see that this is your support, right? So you close below. Every time you close below, price made its way down towards the next support, but where did price start to reject first, right? So like for instance, this is your closure again, this is your closure, and then this is your closure. You're gonna see that at some given point price started to struggle, right? And in the past it was around here. So in this case, price came down here, struggled, came down to here, struggled, came down to here, struggled. I'll say that's your next support. So again, same shit, connect your dots, 1, 2, or 1 and then 2, right? If you were to draw a line going across as your support, it'll probably be around there, right? So 1860, right? So that's probably your target now, because if price were to continue popping down, likely that's where price will pop down towards before it starts to react, right? Which makes sense too, because this candle right here has no bottom wick, and as you come down and fill that range, you'll be filling that no bottom wick as well on the weekly. So that's what I'm expecting for the weekly this week. By Friday, I'm expecting price to tap into those ranges at like 1865, right? But again, you need the weekly to flip bearish. It's not guaranteed, but in terms of probability, that's what happened in the past, and that's what you're kind of painting the picture for the weekly. The daily time frame, right? Because this is when it starts to matter, because this is when it comes down to just like the current day and what you're trading right now. The weekly and monthly does matter too, but this is when, this is the current day, obviously, right? So you're gonna see here, first things first, is that yesterday you closed what? you close bullish, right? So this kind of here closed bullish, respecting this resistance here, which indicates that you're still respecting this resistance, right? You haven't broken above the range, so you haven't closed above the range. You're not indicating that you're closing above to drive up. You're not closing bearish at resistance to confirm resistance to drive down yet. You're just simply at a resistance, right? So if this is your next support, that's your resistance. This is the range you're in. You're now in the range from 1903 to 1875, which is not bad. It's a 280 pip range on the daily time frame, right? Which is not bad at all. So today's candle, any given point, even though it's bullish, it could still flip bearish, right? Due to the fact that, again, you're below this resistance here. So let me go ahead and draw a line here. You have a support down here, right? So this is a range. Any given point, what can happen with this candle is it can start to close bearish here or flip bearish here. And as it flips bearish, you'll see price continue to pop down and retest the lows. Who knows? It might flip bearish today, close bearish there for tomorrow, drive down, or it might not even flip bearish at all, right? But if price does end up closing bearish like this, or even below the ranges like this, then tomorrow's gonna be an algo day, because this is like your top wick. This is like your range one fake out on a small time frame for us to continue driving down. You might not see it, but this is a range on fake out. If you were to go down to the 4-hour time frame or something, the overall structure of price will look something like this. Like you'll see a price continue to push down. All of a sudden you have like some type of support formed like this, right? You don't have liquidity to drive up yet. So therefore what you might see is you might see something like this. And then all of a sudden this is a fake out, right? This is your resistance now. This is your support. All of a sudden you see like the price come back into the ranges. And that's kind of what's printing right now, because this on a higher time frame is just the current price. So like this is what you might see in a small time frame, but on a higher time frame you might just see a retest. That retest is just this. On a small time frame, there's more structure, there's more details. So that's why you're gonna see the fake out, but you don't see the fake out here. Does that make sense? So you can kind of anticipate sells out, obviously, in these ranges here, because you're expecting price to continue pushing down, using the small time frame. So that's when, you know, we drop down to the 4-hour time frame, the 1 hour, the 30 to 15, because any given point that daily could still flip bearish, right, after creating a top wick. And I think this is like the first time it's retesting the highs. Yeah, so you retested the highs this morning at like 6 a.m. and then you started to reject, but I don't think that's enough liquidity yet. That's what I was trying to say to you guys earlier this morning. I was waiting for another break of the highs. So you have the 4-hour candle close here, which is in about an hour and a half. First thing I noticed here, couple things here, is one, there's a resistance here formed on price right around here, right? Resistance formed. There's also I guess you can say a minor support formed here. So this is the range we're in right now. And if you guys take a close look, or you don't need to take a close look, you can kind of see it, you're gonna see that this candle right here never closed above the range. It closed right at it, right at resistance, right? It might have closed above most recent if you really zoom in, but overall this is, you're respecting the structure still, and this structure is a lot stronger than this structure. So therefore price at any given point could flip bearish, and if it ends up flipping bearish, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to come down, and due to the fact that you have no bottom wick on that previous 4-hour low, you're going to likely come down to fill that 4-hour wick, bottom wick, before coming up. Again, like I said, if price was to continue to drive up here, right, because if you guys would zoom out, you guys don't see it. If price was to continue driving up, look, what would the structure need to do? Like, because if you were to drive up here, your next target is gonna be somewhere probably up here, or even up here, for all I know. And for you to drop towards 1916, 1928, you need liquidity, right? So who knows? Price could drive up today, for all I know, right? But I believe in order for price to drive up, you're gonna see liquidity, and liquidity is gonna be something like this probably. Like you're gonna see the breakout lows or something, right before popping up. Then you'll pop up. You'll be mirroring this push to the left, and you'll be popping up towards the next resistance. That's when, okay, once that forms, perfect. You know, buys are likely to play out more often than they would in this case, where you don't have liquidity yet. You don't have any bottom wick, you don't have any ranges printed. So that's what I'm saying. If we can take sells from like the daily time from target or daily time from resistance now to retest the lows, that'd be amazing. This range is like a decent 150 pip range. We could get runners today, right? So it's just about the small time from now. So that's what the 4 is doing. You have an hour and a half to a close. 1 hour time frame closes in about 11 minutes here, so we're probably gonna wait for the 1 hour close. But off of what I see here, 1 hour is gonna close bullish here. Now it's gonna be a little tough taking buys obviously with the 1 hour closing bullish, especially if it closes above this resistance here at 1903.031, because then your next resistance is 1906, and I really wanted 1906 to get tapped last night, or I think I saw an Elvis about this yesterday during the late session. I was like, yo, 1906, we can look for sales around there during Asian, but I never tapped that level during Asian. So I'm assuming if you're closing bullish in the 1 hour, you're gonna retest the highs here, and as you retest the highs, you should tap into 1907. Once price taps 1907, you need like the zucchini to form, or you need some type of resistance to form and structure to form, right? And then after that forms, you get the motion and you can take sales coming down. So let me just try to figure out exactly where that's going to be today, because when I was going to close bullish above most recent, so it's going to close above here, then you have clean traffic drive it towards 1907. It only makes sense to tap 1907 with the 4 hour time frame as well. That 30 has no bottom wick, 15 no liquidity to drive up yet. So if you can drive it towards 1907 without having to break any of these lows at 1901, that'd be perfect, right? Because we can just take sells off rip. Let me see real quick. So this is when I draw my line, so I gotta lock this part in. 1907 is gonna be right around here, so that's where I want to be looking for, or that's my resistance there. And then you got your current support on price, which is, I'll say, roughly around here, or my bad, around here. So that's your current range you're in. So that's the range you're in, and that's what price closed above, respected, and then now it's coming to retest the highs. Then it should continue to pop up towards 1907. This is like what you gotta pay attention to now, because this is like your major support, major resistance. These are levels where price must tap, or not must tap, but high likely will tap in order for price to make a decision on where it wants to go next. In terms of this is where price will grab liquidity at. This is where price will reject that. This is where price would continue to break out the ranges at, right? So that's why these ranges here are very key, because it just shows you the strong levels that you've been playing, or not playing at, you've been sitting at in the past. In the past, has been a strong resistance here at 1907, also been one at 1912, and it's also been one at 1898, right? So, how will I play this today? Yeah, we can come up tap 1907. Let me just see what 1907 is. Yeah, you know, like, cause look, like if you guys take a look here, so sometimes I gotta do my analysis a couple times for me to actually, like, you know, get a decent understand, like, or get a better idea of what it is. It might change in a session too and shit, but if you guys take a look at price here, right, these are your major zones here. 1890 and 1899 on the 1 hour at least, right? It might be different from the 15 that I drew earlier, but this is your major zone here, right? And you're gonna see in the past what needs to happen in order for price to come all the way up to fill 1910, right? You need to grab liquidity first, because you're looking at this now. You're looking at this chart, this push here, and you're gonna see last time price made its way up and it filled 1910, which is the next major resistance. What did it do? It created a bottom wick first. So if price continues to pop up with no bottom wick here, then at some given point it's gonna create a bottom wick, right? Therefore, it sells at 1907, 1908 will be perfect, right? Because if this forms first though, right, if you come down first, tap into his ranges, and then all of a sudden you flip bullish, then that's a problem, right? Because then, or not a problem, that'll be indicating that, okay, well, we might have grabbed liquidity for us to go the other way now. Because if this forms, then yeah, you know, like you have liquidity 1 and 2, you're likely gonna fill the range down to mirror that move, right? But right now you don't have that yet. You don't have that printed yet. That's all I'm saying. You can just anticipate the sells to come down due to the fact that you haven't had that in the past. Now I want to see how many times that's happened to me or happened to price in the past. Yeah, same thing here as well. Before price came up to retest the highs, it came down towards like 1893 or something first before making its way up. Same thing here, came down towards 1886 before making its way up towards 1827, right? So you obviously need liquidity in order for us to continue making your way up towards 27 and all these ranges up here. You don't have that yet. So that's why I'm saying we can just look for sells probably around like 1907 as a first position, and then 1910 as your second pineapple, anticipating the fact that, you know, you'll come down to at least retest the lows and before making your way up, because I'm assuming that even if you were to come up and you weren't to come down, and this were to be our entry today, let's say we have entries like right around here, even if, like, you know, we, you know, don't drive down from 1906, I'll assume that before making your way all the way up towards the next resistance, which is up here, that you'd be forming at least the bottom wick first, right? Like, because you have a minor support here too. So this is right now your most recent resistance. Even if price weren't to continue popping down and it were to close above the range, you'll at least get a bottom wick here or something first before coming up. So even if you don't drive down and fill the rest of the range, you'll at least retest like 1904, and entries from 1906, 1907 will be at break even and all that good stuff, and you'll be out before any of this happens, and then you'll be, you know, in profit. You can manage risk and all that. And then another pineapple at 1910, because now you have another resistance right around here at this resistance area. You have one right here, and then you have one right here. If price again were to continue popping up and it were to come back down, you begin another top bottom wick somewhere here as well, because that's your most recent resistance, right? And you're gonna see that every time price again made its way up towards 1916 in the past, like this push here, you came down, create a bottom wick, came down, create a bottom wick. So even if you don't get a bottom wick down towards 1986, you still got this to mirror, which is your exit point anyways. So you have that advantage point that you don't have taking sells down here, obviously, or taking sells down here. Does that make sense, chat? So basically, that's what I'm looking for today. 1910, 1912 level, or 1907 levels. Let me just readjust my lines here. Might have been a bit confusing today. I can understand that. Your levels aren't as clear today as they were yesterday, but hopefully you guys, you know, could ask some questions or something. Let me just see. 1907. Okay, cool. And then you got what is this level? I'll just put it here. Right there is fine. And then you have 1907, which is your resistance here on price. $19.7.311, and then you have cool. All right, cool. Yeah, if we can just continue to pop out towards 1907 for a bottom wick here, it'll be perfect, because then you can just take advantage of this. You have an extra advantage point out here at like 1901 for 50 pips. It's not too bad. I mean, I want runners today. If we do take sales at 1907 in those areas there, we'll look for runners obviously to come down towards 1896. 1898 minimum, but 1896 would be more ideal, because in order for price to continue pushing up again, that's the retest levels, and that's an area where price could reject. Obviously you can just reject with the daily. The daily, for all I know, could just reject and then flip and then end up to continue to push down. This might be the high for us to continue making your move down, for all I know, but it's just you're playing with the daily versus the 1 hour support. I mean, if you want, you can. We'll see what happens. We'll see what runners or not, but that's what I'm just anticipating here. That move down towards 1898. All right, chat. All right. And that analysis could change during a session. Like, I'm always readjusting, and as I go on with the day, right? I'm always readjusting my levels, readjusting my plan due to how prices react in certain areas and such. Due to how prices closing, all of that. So, but yeah, as of right now, 1907 pretty ideal. Also, it comes down to, like, once you tap 1907, it's not just a sell right away. I'll let you guys know exactly what I'm doing, because it might come down to a 5-minute candle that closes no top wick. I might be like, you know what, I'm gonna wait for this next 5. I'm gonna wait for this next 5 to tap this area instead, to re-break the highs, right? So those things kind of matter. But let's just worry about this 1 hour closure first. Oh man. Janez, thank you, bro. Everyone thinks like our strategy changed, and like so it's the people who, like, you know, don't come to the streams often or daily. They come back every once in a while. They're like, oh, this looks different today. Like, why aren't you trading the buy above here, close below here strategy no more? It's the same shit we've been doing though. People don't like change. I get it. People don't like change, yeah, because you know what? Like a lot of traders want trading to be simple, and I'm being real with you, bro. I'm being real. Like if you want it to be simple, then you know you can go watch our 2021 streams, 2022 streams. You could still be profitable, but why would you want to just sell down for that? Like why would we sell down for 80% win rate or 85% win rate? What is it right now, chat? 85, 84, something like that. I think it's 84. So I think last year, 2022, our win rate was 78%. This year it's currently 84%. So you know what I mean? There's been a difference. And again, like in 2021 our win rate was like a 72%, 73%. In 2020 our win rate was like a 65%. So we've improved every year, and that's the whole purpose of trading. Like I'm not trying to trade to market my strategy. I'm trying to trade to actually get better myself. If I was trying to market my strategy, chat, trust me, I'm making the most simple thing ever, right? But I'm not trying to market the strategy, because there's no strategy. It's just a non-evolved strategy. It's just evolving. It's a never ending, I guess, strategy. Things will always be added, things will always be taken out of, right? So yeah, you don't want to make, like, it's not simple, and traders want it simple because trading's a very hard stuff, and I get that, but I try to make it as simple as I can. I'm here live, doing it live every day. Breakdowns are live. It's all done like live here. You know, you can't fake a live, right? So I try to make it as simple as I can, but your job is to really lock it in and pay attention to the right things. You don't want to be paying attention to these things down here, like, you know, these numbers here, they're relevant. You know, these numbers, the record. You want to be paying attention to like the breakdowns and the detail and the patience. Like, it's up to you though, you know, on how you want to do that. Damn. There's a simpler way. Came for NAS, not disappoint. NAS is a little rocky today. I'm pretty sure I'll come up with a better analysis later on. It wasn't my best analysis. Yesterday's analysis was a lot better, because yesterday the price is cleaner. You know what I mean? Price is cleaner yesterday. Today's analysis, it'll probably pick up for me after like a couple tries here. But right now it's pretty decent. 1907. I'm trying to see what else happened here, because like there's a resistance form here now. So if we can just break the highs and then continue to close below 1903, that'd be perfect. Yeah, 1 hour close here, chat. I think the 1 hour close respecting here. So there's a resistance right around here, right? Better yet, you can probably put it here because due to this candle right there, you guys see this or no? Right here. Due to this being here, you can kind of just move your line down towards here and be like, okay, well, cool. There's that resistance being respected. You break the lows here, you should continue to pop down, but I believe you need to re-break the highs again to grab liquidity for coming down. So if that happens, perfect. Right, but you're closing below there, you're respecting that resistance, so that indicates that, you know, you could come down to retest the lows, which is at 1899. It's just if we can grab a top wick first. If we can just grab the top wick first. Let's see, so 1906, 1907. Like, we can get biased here or sells here, chat. Like, right now I'm looking for sells at 1907, but we can get biased because, like, if we start to come down and create bottom wicks for like the 4 lows at like 1893, and all of a sudden you tap into like 1890, you know, that's your area of rejection zone in the past. You know, if we look for some buys there, if price starts to create some type of support or create some type of motion printed there, right? Like, it's not just sells today. It's like we can take buys or sells, doesn't matter. Comes down to where you're taking. It comes down to you understand what part of the cycle you're in, right? You might be in a pullback, you might be in a continuation, you might be in the range. Like, what cycle are you playing today? Let's go on 15, see something. So what is this? 1903, 852. Let me just delete that. Or let me just leave it. 1906 in the past, you rejected. 1907. Yeah, 1907 came down to 1904 minimum. 07, 04. 07 came down. Okay, cool. I'm looking for like errors you like what happened at 1907 in the past, because the more times you rejected, the stronger the resistance is, the higher chance you have to have that as an advantage point from 1907 to 1904. So that's what I'm looking at here. Like, you're gonna see it continues to play this range here from like 1907 to 1904, right? That's where it's kind of bouncing off of. So with the current resistance as well, it just makes a lot of sense. Yeah, 07 came down 03, 04, and then started to range for a bit before making it move up. This push was 60 pips, not too bad. 1907 broke the highs first, came down. Yeah. Right there should be good. Right here at 1907.2. So I got OCD sometimes when I mark my charts, chat. I gotta like readjust my lines and make sure things are like looking good, because if I look at the charts and it just looks like off in terms of the sizing and scaling, I'm just like, I can't trade it. It doesn't look right. My eyes hurt. Like, what is this? 1903. Okay. Probably go there. Cool. Cool. And where's the target? Shit was down here. By the way, spreadsheet's in the works, by the way. The spreadsheet's in the works, chat. the one that Elvis helped me create. So he's gonna work a badger to kind of get it done for us. Yeah, very decent. Nice. Nice. So you didn't break the lows yet. You're coming up now, which is good. All you gotta do is tap 1907. 1 hour close below the ranges here, so if you can just re-break the highs and just tap into 1907. You're kind of far away though. You're like 30 pips away, but Comics Open might do something in 10 minutes here. If Comics Open opens up and just pushes up towards 1907, we're gonna take an instant sell at 1907. Spreadsheet full max or pro max. Yeah, the new spreadsheet is really good, man. It's really good, and it feels bad, bro, if you guys aren't trading or it doesn't feel bad, but for those that aren't trading their strategy, it's gonna be tough to use it. It's not catered for the general public. It's catered for, devious. So it's catered for us with the way we trade. And because, like, again, we're trying to improve our trading in devious, right? I'm trying to build an ecosystem around devious or around control effects and devious to make it easier for you guys to trade, and for you guys to understand like how to actually have a strategy and have a plan of that, like how to plan your trades and what to look out for when you're journaling, right? Not a lot of traders know what to do when it comes to those things. So when it comes to the spreadsheet, as you practice every day and you're forced to like journal all your trades out and literally like spend 10 minutes journaling one trade out, right? Selecting all the boxes and all this, all that. It's gonna really help you, because you're not doing it for no reason. It's not vague. It's not just like, oh, journaling your trades is not like, when you want to get better, journaling your trades is not just like, oh, buy or sell, I took a buy, gold, time, pair, pips caught, that's it. What are you gonna do with that information aside from just, I guess it builds your confidence, cool, but like in terms of getting better, you need to really have a lot of data. Collect the journal trade. You need to collect like each and every single detail in that trade to improve, right? I'll probably be using it a lot more too, because it does make more sense. When Elvis came up to me, he mentioned it, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Because sometimes I'm just like, I'm kind of out of touch with, like, sometimes like I kind of forget what a lot of traders deal with, right? Because like I've been doing this for so long, and like I got my own things to worry about right now, right? I got my own things that I'm like struggling with myself. I'm on my own path, right? But some things that you guys struggle with are like, things that I struggled with earlier in my career. So that's why like having people who are working with me now, it makes it a lot easier for me to really connect and understand each one's struggle. Been waiting for New York Open before taking a trade. That was never a rule. No. Sometimes we trade before NY Open, sometimes after. It just depends, Like, yeah, obviously right now it'll be after NY Open. NY Open is at 8. NYC is at 9:30. But like we had trades before NY Open, like August 1st. 7 a.m. August 14th, 7 a.m. You know what I mean? Like there's been trades before, but I'll say during this time period though, 8 pips on 6:30. During this time right now, typically I'll say we're in the time where the markets will move perfectly 8 to 9 right now, which is good, right? Because there might be some quarters during the year, some time periods during the year, some cycles where price might move at like 10, 11. Like I think during somewhere during quarter two, price is just moving at 10, 11. And then quarter one, for the most part, is moving during this time. But quarter four might end up moving at 7 a.m. in the morning, or might move late session. Like I don't know, it's gonna change, and your job is to adapt to it, right? But there's no rule on when I could trade now. As long as the market's open, I'm willing to trade at any given point, if I'm available to trade, obviously. Can we come up and break the highs here? So you're breaking the highs now. All you need to see is a push up towards 1907 for some volume 1 and for some ranges to get cleared too. And we'll be good. There's a possibility price could reject the 1903, but I want to see the re-break of the highs here, just for the motion to form. This 15 zone closed here in about 30 seconds here. I've noticed that you never closed above this range in the past. So if you can hold above that level, then you should see a pop up towards 1907. And it's irrelevant compared to like the 30-minute time frame, because the 30-minute time frame is still respecting the overall resistance. But the 15 here, if it can close above most recent, it'll show that it's gonna continue to pop at least to retest the highs. And maybe 1907, which I don't think you're gonna close above here. Yeah, closing respect in here. Not yet. Maybe in 5 minutes here. Why don't you buy to 977? Because I don't know if this is I don't, the reason why we're looking for sells there is because this is not enough liquidity for us to drive up towards 1907, 1910. Or my bad, 1910. And like if at any given point it can still continue to drive, right? Because it's been pushing up bullish here, right? You can see it, it's pushing up bullish. But so at any given point, it could still continue to rocket to drive straight up. And in order for me to take buys, I need to see like this form, right? Like I understand the 1 hour close. The 1 hour didn't close even bullish at all. The 1 hour closed like bullish, respecting resistance, right? If the 1 hour closed bullish above the range, and then you broke the lows first, then yeah, you know, I'll take that. Because if it closed like this, right, and the next 1 hour count did this and then popped, yeah, I'll look for buys in these areas here at 1898, because now you have liquidity in order for us to drive up. Does that make sense? It's just about like, think about it as like when you're looking at the price, when you're looking at price points here, what levels have been tapped in the past and what's happened at those levels in the past. In this case, you're looking at this push here. If you buy now, you come liquidity. Not true, not really. You don't have to think like that. I think that's just an excuse, you know. You will become liquidity. How I see it is you just gotta get better. No being liquidity, none of that. Just get better, bro. Get better. Just fucking get better. I hate when people lose and they're like, they blame the markets. They blame the, oh, the banks got me today. Like, nah, bro, just get better, straight up. Stop making excuses. Should I wait for this instead? No, just get better. Learn to, you know, get past that. Because or else you'd be like that for the rest of your trading career, right? You would never evolve. Get gooder. Stop hunt. Oh shit, recording. Damn, my bad. I don't think I said anything crazy today. No, but that's how I see it though. Just get better. Like I'm always looking for ways to get better. After my wins, after my losses, you know me, right? Wins are irrelevant. I'm just trying to get better. The bank's manipulating my trades. I have really a lot of losses. I have really good weeks in Under Terrible. I have so many losses recently. I'm not sure why. You know, I'll tell you something, bro. Taking losses is normal. Like what you're going through right now, taking losses and having you've been on a bad, like I'll say streak, is normal as a full-time trader. The difference is though, that full-time trader, or maybe you're full-time, I don't know, I'm using this as an example, right? You might be full-time, not trying to disrespect, but let's say like, you know, you weren't full-time yet. The reason why that trader is full-time is because that trader knows how to deal with those emotions whenever he's in that position. But it's the same, you know, everyone's like, that trader is going through the same shit that other traders are going through as well. That makes sense? Like I've had weeks where I've had, you know, bad streaks. Like look at my July, or my June, right? My June, July was a little rough. Like I think that month I lost like 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. I lost 7 times that month, which was the most I've lost ever in a month. The first month where that was the first month where I literally did not come on profit, right? All of a sudden, what did I do for next month? Nothing. Did not change one thing. Took the same trades, same strategy, same plan, same playbook, and you just have to trust your playbook, and you know, eventually things will turn around, right? But if like once you actually experience that, where you have these rough months and you don't lose yourself during those rough months, you don't blow your accounts, you don't get impulsive, any of that shit. Once you like turn things around, and then like once you actually go through that experience, that's when, you know, you see trading a little different, because it's gonna continue to happen. That won't be the first time it happens, it won't be the last time it happens. It's gonna happen again to me someday eventually, right? Right now we're on a winning streak, it's cool, but one day it's gonna eventually, oh, comics open here, one day it's gonna happen again, and we're gonna know how to deal with it, because we've been there before, right? We've been there in the past. Yeah, chat, this 1 hour candle, I'm gonna be a bit cautious. Again, I want to see the break of the highs in order for us to continue pushing down here. This any given point could just be a bottom wick for us to pop up, so there's no buys, there's no sells here for me right now. It is comics open though, so it is volume, it is gonna be volatile, and it should pick up here. But I want to see if we can just tap into 1907 here. That's all I want. I was trying not to catch an L. You know, for real though, like that's something a lot of traders deal with when you get profitable. I always tell people, whenever I go on these winning streaks, it's not like, winning streaks are hard to do just as losing streaks are too. Because sometimes, or at first, I think like sometime last year when I went on like a huge winning streak, I would have this like, I'll be more conservative with my trades, and I learned to not be conservative with my trades when I'm on a winning streak, because it doesn't matter. You know, just think of a winning streak as like another day. Each day is a new day anyways, right? A streak is there's a new streak that starts every day, so there's nothing special about that streak. It's gonna end eventually. You just take your trades accordingly, right? You don't want to be like self-conscious and take trades, and start taking impulse trades, or just avoiding trades because you feel like you don't want to end your streak. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna affect you long term. Price rebroke the lows here though, so I don't know if it's gonna rebreak the highs here. It might just continue to pop down here. That might be it. That might be it. Let's see though. 30-minute close in about 7 minutes here. 1 hour count didn't break the highs. You came close to breaking the highs. Then we need to get FOMO here. That's where a lot of traders get FOMO. Just because it didn't tap your level and you get an entry doesn't mean it's the end of the world. You can still wait for another sub. It's gonna come today, tomorrow, eventually, someday. But this is where a lot of traders lose themselves, right? and FOMO in these positions. I'm not a prop firm. Yeah, this is good though. If we can just re-break the highs one more time, because if we're starting to form this resistance here at like 1903 now, if we just break the highs one more time at 1905, 1904, it will be perfect. We'll take sells there and stuff. 1907. You do have a third close here in about 5 minutes here too. So let's see if we can close below this range here, like this. The next candle comes up, creates a top wick, and then flips bearish. We can then just take that push instead, because it may not come to 1907 then, because if it's closing below this range here, we can just take an entry here instead, or enter here instead at 1905 to 1904. The range did get filled though. So if it ends up flipping bullish on the 1 hour, might be interesting. If it closes bullish above the range for 9, then I guess the 4 counts and close bullish as well, which will give you more opportunities at 9. Because if the 4 count closes bullish, it has no bottom wick. You're assuming the next 4 counts continue to pop up. If after forming a bottom wick, it might be in buys instead. We'll see. News? You have 10 a.m. news. Unless you have 8:30 news. I don't think so, do you? No, you have 10 a.m. news. You have home sales. It gives me errors on deposit on Blueberry. Do you know why? You gotta contact the broker. I'm not too sure. Gotta ask them. No, I don't know who the pro trader from Miami is now. I don't know. There's tons of traders out there, man. And what even is a pro trader? I'm not even a pro trader myself. I'm just some Asian dude trading charts every day. No idea what the pro trader is. Pro trader, professional trader. Pro trader. How's your swing trade? Still running. I don't even check it. I'll check it when a month. I know where price is right now, so I'm assuming it's around like 150k range or something. We pull back, but swing trades are very different. All right, I'm not like looking at the charts every minute or looking at the trade every minute. Daily flip here would be very interesting, chat. Very interesting. If we can flip on a day today at 1894, then you're gonna likely pop down towards 1888. We'll have tons of opportunities here. If it's not here, it's gonna be down here. Just need some liquid here. How long is going to run it? It's been since June 1st, so That was a decent motion that you've been in. Well, I was waiting for the break of the highs to form, because that would have been the motion. I didn't consider this the motion. I just consider this like a resistance. Like I just consider this like a resistance form or a support form. That's it. The motion for me would have been the fake out, right? So like on a smaller time frame, you might see like something like this form, right? And then all of a sudden the fake out back into the ranges, right? That would have been the motion, because then on the higher time frame, it would have just been my bad. On the higher time frame, it would have just been a wick up, right? On the higher time frame, it would have just been like something like this. Like this would have been the motion. If I saw that form, the rebreak of the highs, then yeah. The thing is, it doesn't always do that though. That's the thing, especially when it's at resistance too. Like yesterday was a little different, because yesterday you didn't have resistance yet. I think yesterday on price, where was it? Yeah, yesterday on price, you were just you didn't fill the top of the range yet. You had a resistance here that you never tapped into. Oh, where was it? I had it up here, I think. It didn't tap into it, so I was waiting for just price to tap that area before taking sells. Today it was already at resistance, so I just wanted to see the break of the highs again before coming down. But it was a good trade though. For those that got it, if you guys got in a trade at like 1903, I mean, at this point you should be break even, right? Or at least closing partials, because you can still reject that 1898 here, flip bullish, especially if you had a wick entry too. There's no reason to hold now, or no reason to not move stocks to break even. Yeah, 1984.856 wouldn't be too bad here if you can come up to there. Right, so 30-minute closer chat. If we can just break the highs here, tap into 1904.896, I'll look for sells right there. Stop 1907. It's a long shot, but if it does it, then it does it. That'll be perfect. If it doesn't, then this candle is gonna flip bearish, and I guess end off filling this range here towards 1898. It may do it here. I would assume this 5 opened up. If it flipped bearish, it would have been right then and there. It didn't reflip bearish yet, so now it's rebreaking the highs. It should continue to pop up if it's rebreaking the highs towards 1902. 1902 is a question though, because that's a resistance now, right? So if that area does not reject, then you're gonna come up towards 1904. If it does reject, then I guess that's the drop down. That 4 count is clean. Yeah, it ranges from 1901 to 1893. It's clean. I'll tell you one thing though, chat. If it's not this 8 AM candle, or bad, this 8 AM candle, it's gonna be 9 AM for us then. Unless this candle comes down and fills the ranges before 9. If it comes down towards 1893 before 9, then yeah, you know, you're likely that was a push probably for the day, or not for the sells coming down that you wanted, but you can still take buys. But if you can just, you know, not come down towards 1893 for 9 in about 25 minutes, you will have tons of opportunities at 9. What time is it? 15:33. Okay, so you're halfway into the 5 candle. A minute left. You want to see this 5 close bullish here. That might have been a flip though. Typically doesn't. If it breaks the highs first and continues to flip bearish, it'll typically drop down to just retest the lows towards 1898. Man, the myth, the legend.
What's the deal?
Just hanging around. I just talked to you last night, bro. I just spoke to you last night.
Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't even be talking.
How's it going, bro?
How have you been?
You know, had some good sleep.
How have you been in the last 3 hours?
6
since we
hours.
spoke?
How you been in the last 2 hours since we last spoke?
What's going on in your life? Changes. What's up, everybody?
Yo, that guy Derek and MM are going back and forth in the chat. I told you so. No, I told you so. No, I told you so. Guess who?
No, you hang up. No, you hang up.
Guess who?
Nah,
Guess who
you-
paid the groceries today?
You first.
What?
Yeah. Who's cooking? Sound like a soup bowl. Tina on the way to see the broker. What happened? They margin called you? Tino packed a bag full of clanging things. Got a chain, some brass knuckles in there, maybe a little Louisville Slugger. Tino's headed to the headquarters. Breaking everybody's legs. Where's my money?
Let's go home. $9.08 today. I'll go with that time today for positions here. Off the 4 hour close.
No
4
way.
doesn't open up with no bottom wick. Come up tap 1905, 420. We'll look for sells right then and there. This is how the 4 is gonna look likely. I likely won't be here now, chat. It's probably gonna be after 9 a.m. But you'll see this opening on the 4 hour close. And then as it comes up and taps 1907 after, we'll look for sells. And then the 4 count will end up flipping bearish like this. Continue to drop down. Even this in the past, right? Before coming down, you were able to come up and tap the zeros here. I don't see why not this time around as well. Like this might be enough liquidity for us to come down towards like 1898. But for us to come down for the rest of the range at 1891, you're gonna see this break at highs here. Like, you know how sometimes we take a position, hits break even, and then it breaks the highs, and then it continues to push. Like, this is one of those situations. Yeah, I should see a pop. What is this music, bro? It's like some writing my exam type shit. Now, if you have a huge win for you, do you make a withdrawal? Imagine 200% one day. Yeah, I have a runner right now that's been rocking for 500 pips.
That's it?
I mean, doesn't matter how many days it is. 100K. My plan for withdrawals is the same. You know, it doesn't change depending on the day or whatever it is. Like, I just can't withdraw whenever. Like, this trade's still open, so I'm not just gonna close off and withdraw, right? But we had a target placed. But I don't know. I had positions. I had days where, you know, I made 6 figures. I've had days where I made, you know, 5 figures. I don't know. I can't just withdraw. Like, I'm probably gonna withdraw this account. Probably. I mean, it was supposed to be soon. But anywhere from here to a milli, maybe when I hit a milli, we'll see. I don't want to apply any pressure or say a date or anything like that. It's just when it happens, it happens. But it'll probably be a 900K withdrawal or something here. 850, 900K withdrawal. And then from there on, you can then make some content on YouTube or funded accounts. Because that's what you guys want to see, right? Cat cover rubbing their hands together. Like, ooh, we're gonna get some pennies. How much are swap fees? It's actually in profit, like 25,000. Initial size of that account, 190 grand. Is it critical graphs in terms of smart money concepts? No, it's in terms of DVS concepts. DVS. Everything we do is with our eyes. Just by seeing price. Right? Understand what part of the cycle you're in. Like, if you were in a downtrend here, and then all of a sudden now you have this, right? Resistance, support. This is range. What is this? A range on fake out, aka liquidity grab, aka fake out, aka range on fake out, right? You know, that'll be your liquidity grab after. So we went from 2022, 2021 taking this entry to now taking these entries. That was the difference. For instance, this. For all I know, this might be a liquidity grab. For all I know. The 1 hour time frame. The daily is bearish. Like, I get that. The daily could be a liquidity graph for us to drive it down, right? Because the day's been closing, respecting the support. So at any given point, it can easily just flip bearish today and make its way down towards 1880. Not today, but overall the next couple of days, right? Because it's been respecting this resistance. So this might be your liquidity grab. Because guess what? On a smaller time frame, that's a range on fake out, right? You have a bearish trend, you have a pullback, you tested the highs, whatever you want to call it. The 4 count might give you the fake out here before coming back down. Don't know why I feel too long from the order block and long from the order block. You don't gotta express your feelings. Just do it. Just follow your plan. You don't need to share your feelings and what you think. If you know, like that's one way to build confidence, right? You don't need everybody to be in order for you to be in. You have to trust your analysis. Sometimes I might go against my mentor's bias, my mentor's analysis, right? And that's completely normal. You can go against my trades all the time, right? Because you're looking for your setups. You might be looking for longs on the pullback. I might be looking for shorts to continue your trend. We both win in that situation though, right? It comes down to what you're trading, what you're looking to catch. Who's your mentor at Wixnan? ICT. Michael. That's my mentor. That you guys know, there's a reason why I came back from Florida and we just been 100% killing it because of ICT. This 4 count would be perfect, man. Perfect. We might have runners today, chat. We might not get the break it highs at 1905, but we can tap 1901. We'll probably have a pineapple there or position there on the next forward candle, but then another pineapple once you do re-break the highs. So it might be something like this, where you have a position where you opened up, first thing to do is come up, right? The new 4 count does that. We'll look for sells there because now we're anticipating, since this is a range on fake out on the 4-hour time frame, you can kind of anticipate that price is going to continue to drop down like this. Top wick could be, again, like this is a candle, but top wick could be up here. I wouldn't mind. Or it could be right here. But you gotta pull back at some point. Don't get FOMO with this push here. It's pushing down right now heavily, but you have 13 minutes left. Last 15 of the 4, last 15 of the 1, right? You expect a pullback. If it doesn't pull back, then guess what? You missed 60 pips. What's so bad about that? I think we might say 1875. I don't know. I'm looking to catch 97 to 91. 91 is definitely doable. 98, 75. I mean, my over at day targets next. If we continue to stay below 18 or 1906, yeah, it would be. I'll say they will be 1877 and such. Today, I don't know about today. Maybe today. If it's an algo day, sure, but that's your next over at support. Yeah, in those ranges. Right, because you're in this range right now. This is your top wick for us to continue pushing down. Did you actually learn from ICT? Probably. I would assume so. In a different universe, probably. Probably learned something that he taught in a different format from somebody else. You know? It's either him or the inventor of price action, which is Raja. First mentor is Q-Banks. Top tier. Damn, man. Why you guys always got something to say about some mentor, man? Damn. Steve Morrow. Yeah, Steve Morrow, too. Steve Morrow. Down Savage. I learned from Down Savage. Down Savage, Raul. Learned a couple things from them. Torre. Everybody. But you know, you look at our strategy now, it's like, do we still trade like, you know, the same way? It's like, it's a little different now, right? So it's just, you know, grabbing a piece from somebody and then applying it to your own strategy and then, you know, improving yourself. That's what trading is. Doesn't matter who your first mentor is. You won't end up trading like them. And if you are, then you're not evolving. Right, you need to find a way to evolve past that. So like always grab a piece from each person, each mentor, and use it to your advantage. I've had tons of mentors, a dozen, and I grab a piece from each and every person. $10 minutes is a long time here, chat. 10 minutes feels so long today, man. One book to recommend: ControlFX.com. Free course. Go finish it. It's a CJ or somebody in the dev team. I don't think this button is working here. Somewhere here though, it's free, chat. Website's not working right now. Oh, but the purchase link works. Chat, I swear we didn't do that on purpose. That was not on purpose, I swear. There's a free course here. It's just not, it's someone's up right now. Scroll down a bit, it's below. Oh yeah, it is below, but this should work too. We should fix this though. This should work too. Only things available, sorry. You need devs? No, not right now. We have, I mean, I don't think so, but we'll see. I'm gonna ask the devs. I don't know, cause I don't know if they need more people. I don't know if that's good. Like, I don't know what we're doing right now. We're working on a lot of stuff. Join this morning, super helpful. Yeah, I think on Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter and you did the thing, you probably got the free course. Will you have a next in-person soon? Yeah, it'll be in London. It'll be in January probably. January, sponsored by Blueberry. London, baby. Oh, by the way, Naz, did you stream yesterday? How was it? Check his story. What did he catch? 100 pips or something? His first stream? Let's see, man. What did the London Avengers do last night? Okay. Oh shit, okay. Hey, you see? That's the devious effect, man. Wait, but who's on your Zoom? Anyone on your Zoom or no? Hey, man. That's the devious effect, chat. Hey, see, the London Avengers are all there on the Zoom. Go sus my boy's YouTube video on how to get this free lot size calculator. Go sus my boy's YouTube video? What kind of... What do you mean by that? What kind of... Go sub. Oh, go sus to that. But that's some shit that I haven't heard. I haven't heard that term of slang in my life. I've known a lot, but I've never heard of sus. Go sus my boy shit out.
Your sport.
Go support. Sus just, you know, I don't know about that one still. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I can use that one in my day to day. I'll be like, go peep, go check, go link, my boys, or you know, but go. I've never heard go sus.
This chat goes sus every day.
Is that you? That's not UK. That's like Australian. Or I don't know. I haven't heard that though. Drop some Toronto slang. Toronto slang does not sound good though. All right, 4 close in 5 minutes. I'll be back in 2 seconds. We're about to get traded at like 9 to 9:10. So be locked in here. Don't leave.
Don't leave. Only I can leave.
As he leaves.
He says, "Don't leave," and dips. This stream better not go till 12, Chad. I'm telling you right now. I missed fencing yesterday. I'm not missing my fucking competitive sleeping today. Training for a competition here. With synchronized swimming. Competitive sleeping, yeah, it's one of my best sports. That and lawnmower racing. You guys ever raced a lawnmower? Joint rolling? No, I hold the world title, the world record, the Olympic record, the whatever records there are for joint rolling, I hold them. Forklift racing at 1. Yeah, and then I got shin kicking at 4. You guys ever play that game, shin kicking? You guys know toe wrestling is a thing? They have big competitions with people that wrestle with their toes. It's crazy. Like, there's some sports out there where you guys would be like, what? There's underwater hockey. You guys would really like that one. They play with like little mini knives and a puck on the pool floor. Don't use the XY in your analysis because it's an extra variable in an equation that does not need that variable. Which is not why Don always leaves at 4-hour close, because that's his time. He has trained his body to go at that time. I don't know, because he wants me to do a 4-hour breakdown instead of him. The problem is he only leaves us on this little one. Oh, he left it on the 4-hour. All right, so we're gonna look for a top wick here, honestly, to around 1905 area, 1906, ideally 1906 area for sells to come down. As long as the next 4-hour and the next hourly can open up with no bottom wick, or not much of a bottom wick, and we come up.
It likely will though. That 5 closing bullish here too in about 40 seconds. Even if you were to drive up, you need liquidity here. Like you need to break the lows. If it breaks the lows first, you know, then a little different here. But no bottom wick would be perfect here. It's just whether or not, you know, if we're gonna get an entry at 1900 or we're gonna get an entry at like 1903 or something. 1901. I'd assume that you'll probably get an entry around like 19. I'm guessing it's gonna be around here, chat. 1899.553 or 533.
We need to go back to the 1900s for an entry. Be ideal.
1899.533 would be my sell limit. Oh, not sell limit. Not sell limit, chat. No sell limit. I'm looking for a market execution there. In case you guys.
Really?
Sounds like, huh?
I'm really innovative stream here today.
Let's see. Pay signals. Potential sells soon. Let's see how long it takes for potential sells.
Underwater hockey is actually a thing. What, you thought I was joking? No. I got practice at 4. You crazy? You can't miss that like fencing. It's definitely a thing.
Let's see. Where would this be? This will be. Okay, so it's breaking out lows first. Then you probably want to see. Yeah. 1899 to be honest. 1899 533.
Yeah, we got an away game.
What? Alright, cool. Yeah, chat, we're looking to catch probably like this range to like this range, which is like a 75 hit range. That's about it. We have advantage points too from here to here. Let's see. I want to see this kind of flip bullish here and make its way up for a range 1 fake out. But I guess not. If it's creating a bottom wick though, I'm trying to see if we need to see price create like a steeper wick here. And not 1899, because 1899 now is if we had no bottom wick, right? But now we're coming down, you're opening a bottom wick here. I would assume now that if this is a bottom wick, then could we have an entry a bit higher, which opens us up for pineapples then, because then one entry could be at 1899 and another entry could be at 1901. Because that's your 4 resistance there. Let's see. Let's see what this 4 count does here. You opened up just now, first 3 minutes of the candle. It's been coming down though. So if it starts to re-break its own low, then it should continue to pop down further. You want to see it break the highs, flip before it comes down again. Thing is, if it flips though, it's gonna be a hard flip. It's gonna be a hard flip for a steep top wick. But you assume that it's gonna flip right now as it starts to reject. Yeah, 99. Not too bad. We're breaking our lows here though, chat. So you may see a drive. You may see a drive. if you dealing with FOMO, I'll say close your eyes here, because this is the second time it's retesting the lows. And typically when it does retest the lows, think of it as like on the small time frame, this is what's happening. So just coming down here. All of a sudden, you start to slow down, you pull back, and that was why the part of that 5-minute candle was pulling back at one point. And now it's coming back down to retest the lows again. So this is happening, right? And you're closing below now, so you may see it do something like this, and that'll be your push down towards 1894. This brace may happen. I mean, I prefer not to happen, but it may happen. Just being real here, you know. Buckle up. Yeah, buckle up here. This 5 is no top wick, so it's possible this next 5 can come and create a top wick, but I want to see the top wick plus the break of the highs at like 99 here.
Be good if it did it on the next 5. Top wick for this 5.
Yeah, but then the entry's at 97 instead. 98. Which
Yeah,
isn't
I'm fine
bad.
with that. Okay, bomb me.
98,783. Alright, so this 5 opened up. Thing is, this 5 is a top wick. It won't really be a 4-hour top wick. Like, if it comes up to 99, 98, that'll be a 4-hour top wick, I'll say. Probably 98 for me. I don't think I'm taking an entry at like 97 here. Probably wait for the break of the highs on the 15. 98,783. And a second entry is at like 99 maybe. Third entry is at 901. Like that. We'll see. We'll see how hard this count flips here, if it even flips. Five minutes looking good though. The way the structure is being formed there. Can we tap 97 here? We're 10 pips away, chat. Or my bad, 20. What am I saying? 20 pips away. 15, 20. How big is this range? That to here. So there's a 5-minute support here. This range is 20 pips. 25. It's not too bad. Looking for sell 97. Looking for sales at 98. 98.4. Or yeah, 98.7. By the course to the leg. 7 seconds? That's like crazy though. I think it's like 1 second if you refresh. 7 seconds is a little too long. By the time I'm closing full, you're like, huh? I guess Zoom gets the wick entries. On YouTube, it's a little tough. This count's been pushing up, pushing back down, re-breaking the highs. So in the first 8 minutes here, we did anticipate positions right here at 9:08 a.m. Usually Jerome's 2 minutes late here. Let's see. Might come at 9:10 for us. What's your exit plan? We don't have an entry, bro. Have an exit plan. No one's in sells there. This is a bad entry. A bad entry is no entry then, I guess. All right, here's a flip. 5's creating a top wick on this candle high. Even if, yeah, you still don't have liquidity in order for this to reverse this whole entire range from the morning though. So this should be the top wick that taps you into 1898 here. It's just 98 or 1899 will be our entry today. It's almost there.
Give it roughly 3 hours.
Away.
Give it roughly 3 hours.
For what? Trade?
Well, last time you said potential sells at 9 a.m. The trade came at noon.
Oh, we did have potential. I guess we forgot to click the sell button yesterday.
Potential sells and soon. You should put potential sells noon.
Oh, 5-minute close, perfect. We can just create a top wick here. Perfect opening too. We can just pop up, tap 98 here. Stack, 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 stack. Almost there, chat.
Delta Airlines won't allow Zoom. Wait till you're midair and it cause a scene.
Oh man, this would be interesting. This is interesting, chat, because there's two things gonna happen here. One, you have support down here, right, at like 1891. So price right now, obviously closed bullish here. If you break these lows, tap into 93 here, there's a very high chance you're gonna end up flipping bullish and creating a top for 4. The 4 count doesn't have a top wick yet. Obviously the 4 count closed back into the range. It didn't really close below most recent close respecting. At any given point without the top wick, it can easily tap 93 before come up to 98, and then come up to 98 before making that decision. So it might end up doing something like this on the 4-hour candle instead. So we might end up getting buys from 93 instead towards 98. Because in order for price to continue pushing down, again, you need grab liquidity, right? You need grab liquidity at like 98, 99 and such, and it hasn't done that yet. So we can just take buys at 93 instead towards 98 if price isn't going to tap 98 first. Now, if this candle starts to flip bullish, taps 98 first before coming down, then great. We'll take sells at 98, 99, right? But that hasn't been done yet. But this candle right here in the 5, if it starts to break the lows here, you're going to see a pop down towards 93. From 93, you can look for buys. 93 coming back up to retest 98, because this is your zone now, right? You have a zone basically from here. You have a zone from here, and you have a zone down here. This is the range you're in. So even if, again, you don't continue to push down, you're going to create a top wick eventually before coming down. And that top wick will give you an exit point, right? So this is what you're going to see, right? So you're going to see this candle come down, tap 93, and it's probably create a top wick, or at least retrace back up to 98 if it doesn't. But this is your range now from 93 to 98. That's a 50-pip range. So you might end up getting buys here. Instead of sells off the way price is moving. Because look at the 5, right? If it wanted to grab liquidity to drop down, would have done it. It would have done it already. But now it's popping down first. And that'll be the 4-hour top wick, bottom wick area too at 93. Nothing crazy though, just 1898. If that does end up forming, because we're in the middle of the range now, it wouldn't just sit here. It's either gonna come up, tap this range, or tap this range before making a decision. It won't just chill here. Highly doubt it. Let's see. Could be buys, could be sells here. We'll see. We'll see what comes first here. Let's look at the sells. The buys may work out them. My only issue with the buys though is that I'm looking for the exact buy point at 1894. It might only come down towards like 1895 or something because of the most recent support, but that's the only way I can take a buy here if it comes down exactly to 94, because 94 is your support. Later on, if that were to be a resistance and if price was to continue to pop further down, since this is your range here, these in the past have been areas of rejections here. Areas of rejection, areas of rejections, and it's all sitting around 1894. So again, even if price was to continue popping down, it's going to create some top wicks here before coming down. That's your exit point. You have this entire range to really exit and take advantage of. Whereas you take 1895, it may not come up to there before coming down. Two bottom wicks here, 94 and 92. How big is this? This is 50. 50.
Damn, Blueberry definitely has your ass on like a big screen in the company office right now.
Like, looking for buys now?
They're like, all right, increase the latency.
Oh shit, yeah, break even on stream is different. Let me change that.
Bring in the projective. Fuck the flat screen. Trades incoming.
Trades incoming. Bring up the big screen, fuck the flat screen.
Bring out the projector.
Do.
The trade Blueberry's not working. Of course they're not working. They're watching Don about to enter position. They're slowing down the markets. They're like, nah, we can't have 2,000 people open a position here right now. Delay.
Wait, how many we got right now? We got 800. Oh, it's about to be 3,500 the moment we get a trade though. That's how it works. Almost there, chat. Just gotta re-break the lows here. Just see a pop.
They're just planning to stop.
Pineapples.
No, they got Don on a fucking invisible trade copier.
Invisible trade copier. That's legal though. That's not illegal. They have all the rights to my trades.
Yeah, they're well. Blueberry definitely hired somebody just to sit there and pay attention to your trades.
Oh, he's doing it again. Stack. Why is he closing negative RR? He's not supposed to close there.
Turn on the algo.
If we can come down, tap 9-3 here, man. 9-3. Very tough to take trades in this range right now, chat. Like right here in this box, you really want to avoid whatever is happening in this box here, because it's just a middle of range. It's got to tap here or here. It hasn't done either yet. Thing is, like now, if you come up to create a top wick on the 4-hour candle, I wouldn't take sells at 1898 because you already broke the lows. So if this is your liquidity graph for us to drive back up, I wouldn't take it here. I would rather wait to see. Yeah, like probably like Like, you have to see some type of formation, some closures, resistance, respect thing. Like, maybe if like this forms where you set the forms from ranges like this, you know, all of a sudden after you get something like this, yeah, it'll be like probably like 1902 or something, and then afterwards we'll anticipate sells. But this is how it's gonna look probably. Maybe in 1903, 1904. It's gonna be, you know, a little while for that.
You got to realize the 4 hour is going to be incredibly bullish at that point, right? So you're going to need to form a resistance, establish it. You can't just reject off a level and think that's resistance.
Yeah, because this thing is different, right? This thing came down, create a bottom wick first for creating a top wick. If it create a top wick first, then chances of you surviving this push down is a lot higher. But chances of you pulling back for a top wick is now higher due to the fact that you didn't create that yet. And that's why we're looking for buys here at 94. It's at 94 or 92, but 94 might be my first entry, 92 might be my second entry if it ends up coming down towards 92. And then by the time you come up and tap 95 will be stops to break even. All right, here should be this pop down. Can we tap into those ranges there?
Potential sells soon. By now.
By now. That's how it be, man. I want to see a pop here. A strong pop. Oh, no 5 no bottom wick. Oh, man. That was it. Ah, if I had no bottom wick and then tap 95, that'd be perfect. It would be perfect.
It would be even better if it's the 30.
Yeah.
It does that.
I got a Discord notification. I thought it was sell gold.
Yeah, blueberry. Why everyone talking shit? Is your blueberry slow too?
Blueberry is frozen. Oh yeah, wait, is it? No bottom wick. Oh yeah, it is frozen. Yeah, it is frozen there. I mean,
what? He's gonna have positions. Hold on.
I guess they weren't
No!
lying.
Shut it down now.
I guess they weren't lying. Yeah, why is it frozen? This is like the third time in the last year and a half it's happened. We wouldn't have positions anyways, but still.
Blueberry, I was just kidding. Don't be sending nobody to my house. They're sending people.
Thank God I own the broker. Can't blame me. You know, one time I froze on us chat on stream, and then I opened up the position. And I froze. I was like 20% profit. Like, oh, nice. Close off here. Oh man. If this 5 can close the way it is, no bottom wick. Next 5 comes down, creates a bottom wick, flips bullish at 1894. We'll look for positions. Just gotta wait for this thing to unfreeze, because damn. NYC open, sir. What do you guys know that I don't know? What's happening at 9:30? You guys still frozen, chat?
Word, unplug it and plug it back in. That's a good one. That usually fixes everything.
Bears are frozen for real. I got to switch to BlueberryMarkets or something, man. Damn.
Okay.
Hey, broker deals, come my way right now. Let's cook something up. I'm joking, Blueberry. but you better unfreeze this before this closure. Damn. Hughes Wade never freezes us. That's a lie, bro. When I first started trading with Hughes Wade, that was the first time a broker ever froze me. It froze me during NFP. It was during news.
Are you kidding me? Yo, every time I got a withdrawal, they freeze.
Every time I got withdrawal, they freeze.
Every time I asked for a withdrawal, Blueberry froze. For about a week and a half.
We were about to take a gold coin back. Yo, for real. What's going on here, man? This game's about to break the lows here. Oh, man. Is it a holiday here or something in Australia? Australia. Nope. Now. And now. Oh, there you go. It's fixed. See? There you go. Fixed it. Alright, so it unfroze now, chat. We good.
Word. My trader's domain froze for 8 months. You can hold on to 30-second freezes here. You'll be alright.
Can we get this bottom wick on this 4-hour close? 4-hour bottom wick. No, I'm not in here, chat. I'm waiting for that tap. You do have a 30-minute closure here as well. If 30 minute has no bottom wick, that'd be even better for us.
Goes again. Well, they gave you a chance to enter.
Yeah. 94067 here. Let's see if we can tap into that box.
What happens when you threaten to switch brokers? I don't think he was threatening to switch. I think he was just adding another one to his arsenal.
I was kidding. They know.
He was just kidding, Blueberry. Just jokes, yo. Just jokes. Fuck.
Blueberry is a great broker. The only times I experienced problems with them was when they froze, and it was like 3 times on stream, or 1 time off, 2 times off stream, 3 times on stream. I don't know why. 1 time was a holiday though, so I get that. But there are times, I don't know, bro. Aside from that though, it hasn't really affected my trades in a way. Like it's never froze on me when we were impacting my trades, right? Like while I was about to enter a trade or anything like that. Like if it froze right now, I was looking for buys, and yeah, you know, that would be a problem. But did it freeze again? Oh my god.
You know Tino don't play that shit. Look, his broker froze his shit. He's on the next flight out.
Chat, we might get entries at now, not 1893 instead here. Depending on how his 30-minute count closes up here in 3 minutes though. Might have a position. Oh man.
I think it really more depends on when the broker opens.
I wouldn't get in here yet though. If I was whatever, tradable right now.
Blueberry working like a back texter.
God damn, bro.
Like skipping candles. Just skip the next 5. Fast forward.
The reason I'm saying 1893 chat is because 1, the 4 has no bottom wick in that range there. You might see steeper pull, especially on how the 30-minute closes here. So we'll see. Hopefully it unfreezes by 9:30 here.
You ain't lying, Steezy. Frozen blueberries are delicious.
Shit, it makes my tooth hurt, bro. I have cold teeth.
You have cold teeth?
Yeah.
I got warm teeth.
I got sensitive, bro.
Oh. No, I got warm teeth. Yeah, I be eating all the cold. They're holding back down from hitting a milli word. They're like, he's withdrawing at a milli? Can't have any of that. Freeze everything.
Might gotta, you know, might gotta hit up, I gotta hit up the brokers. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, chat.
Or, you know, at this point, a little spread manipulation doesn't sound that bad as long as it's open.
Okay, bunny. Back up. Jeez. Boing, 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 boing. It's gonna retest the lows again, chat. Don't worry. Look at this news. Look at this 5-minute candle here. Damn, this thing is bugging out, bro. Are you frozen 2 weeks? Oh, here's the boing, 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 boing. Mine's like that too. Well, we're all like that right now. We're all the same broker, so don't stress. No excuse here, huh?
Solution coming soon.
Man.
Ooh. Ooh.
Man,
Steeper wick. Steeper wick.
It's not even like.
Damn, I ain't seen Clint type in a minute.
It's not even here no more.
What up, Clint? What's the deal?
Chat, I can't even enter if I wanted to.
You don't want to enter right now.
I want to see 1893 get tapped there, but why is this an issue?
Let me
This
know. Yo,
is
zone me
cooked.
right now. I got you. I'll open a position.
Yo,
maybe,
I'm gonna send you 30K. That's for stop loss.
yeah, I need some margin money for your position. Just cover your margin, and I'm full margin.
No bottom wick on this 30. I'll talk on this 30. Blueberry, this ain't bad look. This ain't good look, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Not right now. I ain't not gonna lie to you guys right now. This ain't that good of a look right now for you guys. Oh man.
Yeah. I can
I'm just
already
being
see all the
honest,
brokers
chat.
making a video.
If this is my broker, I'll be, I'll be like in shambles right now. The chat will have me in shambles, but
Word.
this is my broker, and I
Roger.
feel bad. It's not even my fucking
Roger
shit.
is making a video right now. Roger's making a video right now talking about latency. Promise you.
Tumble, lazy, tumble. This thing's not working at all. Oh man. At least he didn't tap 93.200 yet. What's going on? Is it a holiday tier or something? Chat, you guys good?
Have you restarted it?
No, it doesn't matter. Like, it's MT5. It's not my shit. I'm on my phone right now refreshing. It's not doing anything.
Email him.
Email them. You know how long they're gonna take to get back? Tomorrow
Start
morning.
the email.
Sorry, but oh, I get a push
Start
here.
the email with, do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who my mentor is?
Was there? I'm not taking. I can't, dude. Take anything, chat.
You got 30 seconds to open a funded.
Might gotta go with the minion. Not gonna lie to you guys. At this point, they ain't freezing. I know that for sure. Hold on, 19. Is
Didn't
it?
tap yet. Almost.
Oh man. What's going on? Like, the 4 bond wick didn't tap here yet. 1892. At least train view ain't frozen though.
My trading view is frozen. That's so crazy. Oh.
There you go. It's back now. With a huge gap apparently.
There's a gap on the broker.
Yeah, from 1902 to 1993. All right, so let's see.
Almost.
Oh, look at this. Like, where's the candle? It's gone. Chat, is yours looking like this too?
Well, it means got to fill the gap.
All right, 1893. This thing's pushing down. There's no buys just yet. I want to see how this 5 closes up in about 30 seconds here. 30 seconds here for a 5 closure, because if it closes below this range here, you might get a top wick before continuing to push down towards the next support, 1891. But if it has no bottom wick, then you can probably take off rip. There's a 4 that has no bottom wick right here, so I want to see if you can tap that area here. But if not, then it is what it is. Let's see. 13 seconds left for a closure. Oh, again.
You had your chance.
Oh man. Matches and buys there, kind of set my stops and anything, and there's like. Are you good? Are you guys good now? Damn. All right, so 5 coming down, creating a bottom wick here. I can't really see it. All right, so there's a bottom wick. Chat, you're gonna look for buys right here on price. So go on buys now. Off of this candle, price close respect and support, looking to take profit at 1898, to be honest. Stops are gonna be below here, or no, below here at 1884. Target is 1898. Well, if the 4 candles have a top wick, yeah, you can probably put target a little higher actually. Target could be probably 1901 here. Yeah, 1901 probably target. All right. Let's just put this up. Yeah, 1901 target. Stop loss is 1884.559. Right, because you came down, you rebroke the lows. The 5 closed bearish, respecting support. So you're anticipating this 4 count to create a top wick still, right? This 1 hour count to create a top wick still. That's all that really is. Once you flip bullish, you'll see a strong push, or if you flip bullish, you see a strong push. As for pineapples, I only wanted pineapples earlier if price was to like, if we were to get an entry at 94 and then take an entry at 92, but we took an entry at 90, kind of like 93ish there is. So as for a pineapple, I mean, maybe we might have a pineapple at like, in terms of pineapple, I'm just talking about second position, we might have a pineapple at like 1890, but aside from that, that's what I got going on right now. All right. Yeah, as far as no bottom wick here, so we may come down and tap 1892.528 here. Let's see. If we can close bullish on the 5, that'll be perfect. Then we'll likely survive the wick entry for runners. But you'll see a strong pull up if it does flip, right? You won't just see a flip and just hover there. If it flips, you'll see a strong push up and flip. It has to create the top wick. We have news in about 30 minutes here, so we'll see how we can manage risk in 30 minutes here. But it's existing home sales. It's nothing too major. It's like an orange folder, so we might be in a trade during that folder. There's potential.
It ain't so.
If it ain't so. Yeah, because in order for price to continue pushing down here, I believe you need to see liquidity. And if you look left here, chat, you look left at these areas to the left here in terms of top wicks, you're gonna see areas of here, right? For top wicks before pushing down. You're gonna see every time that you actually came down to fill this range. So you're looking at this, you're looking at this, you're looking at this. You create a top wicks before coming down in the past. You create a top wicks in these ranges, 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 or yeah, that's it. And that's why I'm expecting price to tap into like this range, 1898, before making that push down towards 1884. That's why my stop is down there. That's why it's so steep today, because there's no reason to break that low unless the trade's invalid, right? And that's when it'll be determined that trade's invalid the moment you break the lows at 1884, which is yesterday's day low, and 4 hour low.
That's the channel, chat.
The channel sent it. Okay, I was gonna say if I sent it to the channel. I'll make sure.
Ooh. 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 Volume.
I can't watch the 5 candle live. You gotta watch it on TradingView. Is it a 1 minute on TradingView, chat? There is, right?
Are you frozen again?
No, I'm not frozen. I'm chilling. I think the last time this happened to us is like last April or last like December. It was annoying, but it was during Easter, I think, that time period, or this year. I think it was this year, Easter. Same thing happened, but then it never happened since. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the reason behind that is. I don't know much about brokers to know, but maybe resetting their servers. Like, I don't fucking know. All I know is that ain't too good. That's all I know. Yeah, chat, break-even point is gonna be up here, okay? So right around here. 1896. 1896.283. 30 minutes still open here. 30 minute close respect and support too. I forgot to mention that to you guys earlier as well, but that was another reason as well. 30 minute no close at support, didn't close below. Same with the 15 as well. Even if the 1 hour does close, the previous 1 hour has no top wick. You're likely gonna get a top wick anyways before coming down, so it should be good. Right, because if the 1 hour has no top wick here and the 1 hour decides to close below here, the next 1 hour candle it's gotta create a top wick or something or coming down, and that'll be the strong push down towards this range here, and that'll be the same mirror you have here, here, and here, right? Simple. So we might get buys and sells for all I know. As of right now, there's only one position here that's running. No pineapples yet.
Trickling like that. It's really vibrating the candle, so you should see a push. And it does that.
If you get another break, it'll probably tap into the 92 mark. 92 or 90, yeah, 92 is over 4. There's no bottom wick in that 4. So if you get another break, I'll probably tap into that zone. And then we'll take a pineapple at 90. If it, worst case, it comes down to 90 if it does. So just, when you're risking chat, make sure you have enough risk to take another pineapple in case, factor for that as well. We might have 2 entries, might have 3, depends. There's news sentiment. Yeah, there might be a chance we might have the trade during news, but it's a yellow folder. It's home existing sales. I might have it running during that folder. If it was red folders, then I'll be more cautious of it. But yellow folder, home existing home sales. I'll let it rock. If it does, if we're still in by then, we might not be in by then. But you'll see movements beforehand. Stack.
Yeah, if you stack right there, by the time you get to your pineapple, you out of margin.
Out of margin.
What happens at that point? Everyone takes a W, and you take a loss. How? I took the same position.
What's your entry?
Oh boy. My entry is 1894.05.
405. Nice. 3.98.
Bro.
Who? Anyone had 92.9 here, chat, in the chat for positions, for entries?
Always been getting me by half a pip the whole week.
it's a challenge.
I had you last week though.
93.2.
Damn. You've got some good entries.
It's a better entry than me.
93.
93.2.
That's a whole 10 pips, dog.
Everyone had 93.2.
It's 10 pips. The thing is, these 5 or 10 pips should be irrelevant in the grand, scheme of things.
I see you tap 96. 96 well close half at chat. Yeah, 96 well close half at.
Where's Kieran at? I need nice new glass, Kieran.
That 15 create at the top, wick here. Yeah, you may see tap 92 here. 4 lows, 92.61. Let's put this here. Potential here. It may upload beforehand, chat. May upload afterhand at 10. With the 1 hour close. Wait.
Lose this trade. I'm calling the IRS. Reporting everybody.
Speaking about losing the trade, let's turn off the trade up. Whoa, 1818. Did we not get a trade yesterday? What day was it yesterday? 1821.
Break even.
Yeah. What time was it yesterday at chat? It was 12:12. NY gold. Buy. It was fake out, I think. Right? We bought over here somewhere. Yeah, it was a fake out. Was it a buy? It was sell. It wasn't a buy, like sell. Yeah, it was full and then it was break even hit. I want to see you break the lows and tap 91 here, but because I want to revert the lows and form the motion before coming back up, it'd be perfect. Because if it forms something like this, that'd be amazing.
I think I'd rather see it after forming a bullish candle here. After forming a support here, the next candle, if we get that wick, then because now you establish a support on this current candle, and then the next candle is the one that drives, right?
On the 5 or 15? 5?
On the 5.
Yeah.
Be better if the 30 closed bullish, and then the next 30 give you that retest of the low here, which is kind of that double bottom thing, and drive up to retest the highs.
The way it opened was pretty interesting too, because it came up first, and then it came down. I assume that after it comes down, it would just re-break a low, continue to drive, but it didn't. So that might mean that you might end up closing bullish and doing what you just said, just form that support. Next 5 breaks the lows.
Yep.
Because if it breaks the lows there, I would assume that it would have drove down towards 91, but it didn't. Just hovered here.
If it does that up, I might have a pineapple.
Pineapple. Yeah. I have a pineapple at 90. I have pineapples at 90 areas, 90.371.
That's just if he keeps driving down here and doesn't create a support.
Yeah.
Because if it creates support, any break of that support, there could be another pineapple liquidity grab. Right? Because if the higher time frame, the 30 closes bullish for the 15, then you know the 5 could do fuck all. It won't matter. It'll come back up.
Gold buys. What entry is this, chat? I just started putting one of them as pullbacks as their entry types. This is the pullback for the 4 on top wick, I guess. Like what did I put it as? Right? Like what did I put this as? 30-minute onion?
No.
Alright, here's a breakout lows again though. Can you re-break the lows and tap 91?
I think 92 flat is a great area to reject off of here. Did you see last time he came up, we came down from up there?
Yeah.
This area here. Didn't drive. Same thing. I see that bounce to here.
Thing is, you already had that bounce this time from here. But like in top wicks areas, like this is like this right here, right? Because last time it came down, like down towards here, it made top wicks here first. I'll assume the same thing will happen here.
You're gonna need, yeah, exactly. Grab liquidity, and then fill the range down.
Yeah. At least towards 96. Might not be 98, 901, but 96.
Yeah, stereo across, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way the 1 hour open, next 1 hour makes a top wick for it.
Yeah.
You can take TP and start looking for sell.
That 5 no bottom wick, that 1 hour create that bottom wick from 4 count create a bottom wick as well. 17 pips in drawdown.
40 people in the Zoom.
Oh, that's peak.
That's max, right? Someone just got kicked out because they couldn't be there.
No, that's not peak. I think I have like 100 max, 500 max.
Damn.
You said you're looking for pineapples at 92?
92, yes. 92 flat.
It's like a pip off. Half a pip off.
Okay, but I'm not going to take it up as it's driving down. I'm going to wait for support to be formed there.
Yeah, that wick was a little lower, yeah. The 5 no bottom wick, so it came down, create a bottom.
Ideally, we wick below it. So something, you know, how we did previously here.
Yeah.
We wicks below this area. I'll look for buys. Ooh, no bottom wick on that 5.
90 chat will be my second entry. 90.371. So we tap into 90.371, like right here.
Ooh.
Almost tapping. 90.371, almost there. That'll be the second entry. Stops will be the same level too.
Got a chance for a third pineapple here.
Well, we can get a second yet.
I'm talking about, so you have a really high chance of driving up if it starts coming up and breaking, you know, and the first position goes to break even, so you can add on there, or you can add more and draw down as it continues down to 87 areas, 86. But
you do have the 1 hour close here, so I want to see if the 1 hour is on pullback, or we're going to pull back for the 1 hour candle. The last 15 of the 1 hour here.
Regardless of anything, you're still expecting a top wick to break the previous 1 hour high on the next 1 hour.
This 5 closing about a minute and a half here. I want to see how it closes here. Stops are 1984.559 chat. So, or no, it's gonna be 84 point, or is it 84.26? 2326. Okay. Yeah, so you came down to rebreak the lows here. You have about 50 seconds for this 5 closure here. I want to see how the 5 closes. This will be very crucial how it closes. So it has no bottom wick, then we just take an entry off rip. Stops in the second position will be a lot smaller, right? It'll be like around 50 pips.
Oh, normal.
Yeah, normal. We're currently 4 pips in drawdown though. Or 9 pips.
Basically break even.
Yeah. Like you're gonna see topic areas went from like being here now to being here now at like 93, right? 93 areas. So you may see price come up to 93 instead of 96 when we start to manage both positions by the time. So bottom wick formed. Can we get one more push down? I want to see the one more break of the lows and I'll be in there.
People are like, wait a minute, he said what? There you go.
All right. Chat, ground up a second position here. This is the pineapple I was talking about, right? So I was saying earlier, if price didn't come up from 1993, I was looking to take a second position at like 1889 instead, or not instead. Take a second position at 1889 for buys as a second position, and then we'll manage positions on stops. Will be the same level. I believe stops are going to be stops gonna be 1884. All right, same stops, 0.559 or 0.26. 1884.26. So, but yeah, took a second position here. Once price comes back up to like 1893, we'll manage risk on both probably. 0.26. Because like, look, your first advantage point level when we entered earlier was up here at like 1898, which could still happen with the 1 hour no top wick situation. But if we are, how big did I stop? 57. Okay, cool. So yeah, but if we are closing below the ranges here, I don't know how it's gonna close. It closes in about 2 minutes here. I'm guessing it's gonna close bearish. Your next resistance on price is gonna be right around here. So if you can come down, and if you could surround the bottom wick on the new 1 hour candle, the next 1 hour candle should at least pull back to at least 1894. And as it does that, that'll be when we'll look to manage risk. Might close off half our positions, might close off full. We'll see. Might close the first one at break even, the second one half, and let it rock. We'll see how things look, but you're gonna be expecting the next 1 hour candle to continue driving down after that top wick, unless, you know, again, price because I believe in order for us to flip back up and completely fill the range at 1904, 1906, which wasn't our initial which wasn't our initial target, you're gonna need to break the lows first because you need liquidity in order to do that, right? So the only way for buys to come up to like 1906 again is if you really break the lows, form support here, and then continue to pop up, right? Until then though, top wick areas, like exit point areas, are gonna be like anywhere from 98 to like 94, 98, 901, because that's the most recent resistance now.
Realistically, the 4 hours should make a top wick.
Yeah, you're expecting the 4 hour top wicks though, right? Is there a support I can use instead? Let's see. Oh, what is this? No, same level.
4-hour flips. I'm just closing the first one and I'm holding this.
You know what I'm gonna do, Ashley? I'm gonna move both my stops to 1880.542. Yeah, 1880.542, because he may break the lows, and then still flip bullish due to no bottom wick on, or create again grab liquidity for us to drive up. But at least this time, if you're 1880, you break that structure, you're gonna continue to fly down towards wherever the next support is. If you look left, you're gonna see it, right? You break below this level, you're coming straight down towards 1873. There's no reason to hold after that, but this is still respecting that structure still at 1880.542. You have news here in about a minute here. It's orange folder. We'll see what happens here. Because if it breaks the lows at 1880 and it continues to reject and come back up, we can move our TP from like 1901 all the way up to like 1910 instead. Because if you're breaking on the lows and that's your liquidity grab, because we don't know what's gonna happen yet, right? But if price ends up doing that, it breaks the lows first. We may not target 1898. We may just end up targeting, because if the 1 hour flip, 4 hour flips, we may end up targeting like 1910 or something instead to re-break the highs. We'll see what happens here with this 1 hour close here. We have two positions though, right, chat? So we'll manage it accordingly. Likely gonna be break even the moment you tap 93.98. Close the first one off at break even point. The second one we're gonna close half at and let the rest rock towards TP. That's probably what we're gonna do.
We've got a high chance at a runner here on the second one.
Yeah.
A big runner. Net zero. It's your chance, chat.
Yeah, right, net zero now. I want to see it come up to retest the highs though for the top wick.
So you have a chance to get out. I like the 4 hour close here with that bottom wick.
If you re-break the high, you should tap into 93 levels there. If you flip bearish, they might get a steeper wick down towards like the wick fill at net 88, 88, 188. So yeah, news there. I mean, nothing too major. It was just existing home sales. All right, so if you're re-breaking the highs, I'll assume that if you're re-breaking the highs, you should continue to pop up and fill the range at 84. All right. Re-break the highs. Bottom wick on 1. I'm using the 1 minute because I want to see the 1 minute moves there. I want to see this current bottom wick for breaking structure here. And I can't really see much in the 5 because my counts are fucked up on the 5. All right, this is the bottom wick. If you survive the bottom wick here, you flip bullish here, I may end up managing, depending on how it looks. You have a 5 closure in 2 minutes. No bottom wick on 5. Under 15 still. The thing is, like, you could create a bottom wick on 5 on the next 5-minute candle, or you could create a bottom flip bearish on the 1 hour time frame because they're the same flip, right? The breakout lows in the 5 is the same 1 hour candle flip at the same given time.
And first thing it did here on the 1 hour came up with this steep top wick.
Yeah. Would have flipped bearish by now in this 5. Still holding that support there. Should come up towards a minimum like 1893.
Oh. At 1893, I think, almost.
Yeah, I mean now, because like now you're closing here in about 50 seconds. You should fill the rest of the range up on the 5. If it would have flipped initially earlier.
Unless this closes with no top wick.
No top wick can close in full.
Yeah, I'm closing both positions at no top wick. Then if this closes no top wick, you're also going to be about 10, 15 pips in profit, 20 pips in profit.
Do
20 here.
20 here. Five, 4, 3, 2. Some close full here, chat. My positions. Closing full on both. 5 no top wick, right? Did it? I can't see.
No top wick.
Oh, there's barely a top wick. No bottom wick though. Yeah, so I would have closed regardless. Maybe we would have closed maybe like an extra pip right here, but aside from that, that's about it. I mean, pretty straightforward trade. It's just 1 hour count did open a little weird. I thought at least before making this push up, I would have expected us to come down first before making our way up. But you didn't. So I was unsure of what the 1 hour count was gonna do. Because if it came down first, create a bottom wick, I wouldn't have to worry about this bottom wick now. But now I'm like, this 1 hour can still flip bearish at any given point, especially due to the fact that you have resistance here. But yeah, like we close out full. What was that? First
20.
one 38, second one negative 6. 38 minus 6 is what? 32. I'll put 32 plus 3 pips combined. So we risked 160 pips to cash 30 pips today, chat. Not a bad trade, pretty good. But you know, a little scarcity. I understand those who are new to this channel might be a little confused on why we took the second position and such. But it's like, think about it as like, if price was to like continue to push down today, there's 2 areas, right? The first area was right here. Second area is right here. Why? Because you have resistance over here, resistance over here. If price is closing below here now, where are you gonna reject off of? Likely here. So that's why here is where you want to manage risk. If price was to respect, I would have let it rock, right? If the 1 hour count had a bottom wick first, I would have let it rock. I would have closed off the first position. I would have closed out the first position at break even, the second position at half, and then let it rock towards the flip, because there's a high chance the 4 hour candle can still flip. But since it didn't do that and it has no bottom wick, there's a very high chance this 4 hour candle or this 1 hour candle is gonna flip bearish. And as it flips bearish, you'll see something like this form, right? And it will come down to retest the lows, and you want to be in that trade after that, obviously, because it'll hit stops. So aside from that though, I mean, pretty straightforward. I mean, that at one given point I was gonna close off here. I wanted to see how the 1 minute was gonna react. That's why I used the 1 minute, because if the 1 minute started to, you see how it almost broke the lows here, I was gonna close off full, but it didn't break the lows, respect the support, came back up, and then I just let it rock, came back to retest the highs. I did expect a steep push towards, like, you know, the break-even point completely, but I guess that was it with the way the 5 opened up. So those are the key things that I kind of took away from that trade and used to my advantage there. All right, beautiful trade though, chat. Congratulations, everybody. The streak continues. I'm sorry to the R monsters today, but
no content.
Not today. No content today. If you take a loss though, I'll let you guys know next time you take a loss. It's been a month now. Haven't taken a loss since July 28th, 2023. So next time we take a loss, you guys can make your clip and shit. It is what it is. We learn from the losses and the wins. But hey, not today though. The streak continues. We're at a 15 straight wins, chat. 15 straight wins, and since that was a pineapple, I gotta change it to a pineapple now. And then add full there, and then add 32. Wasn't anything about a runner, but it is what it is. Blueberry tried to stop me, didn't stop me. The market's froze, no excuse. I hate when people make excuses like that. Oh, this broke. Man, either you got it or you don't got it.
You could trade, you could trade.
It's like when people make excuses about A book or B book. Bro, it doesn't matter. If you're not profitable, you're not profitable. You know what I mean? But like that, just like that though. Like, you know, like if it were to happen during my trade, I'll be pretty frustrated. But luckily, the unfroze right before. I don't know what happened. I'll talk to him. I'll let you guys know what it is. But I don't know the reason, to be honest. I don't have much knowledge of brokers to understand what that was. I don't think it was like any type of manipulation though. I think it was just like service crash or some shit. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. If you guys know, let me know.
Someone didn't pay the bill.
Yes, no, let me know. I don't know.
Someone
But everyone understands the
bill to
pineapples. What's up?
Someone didn't pay the bill to the LPs.
I know.
This morning, Blueberry's like, oh, I thought we had it on auto pay. What? It's terrible.
Did you close that with 32 full?
No, I got nowhere near 32. I got 20 pips, 19.
Oh, that's tough. No, I'm kidding. Nah, I'm just joking. Chat, yesterday was break even, right? Chat's probably it for the day though, to be honest. We haven't had a trade all week. That was our first trade of the week. Pineapples are really insane, man, because you have so much advantage point. Imagine we entered a position on the breakout lows and it doesn't re-break the lows. Like, we'll be screwed. And we don't take a pineapple, that trade's gonna hit stops. But you have so many opportunities with the pineapples and just with like scaling positions. Like, you know, like in these situations right now, at least, to get out.
Well, pineapples, blueberries, celeries, onions. I had a plate full of celery yesterday. Crazy. Zucchinis, my new favorite fruit.
What was that, fake out? Oh, fuck, I don't know what to put this as, man. I can't wait for a new spreadsheet. It's gonna be way easier. It's gonna be way easier. See, someone closed right full. Alright, yo, chat. Are we gonna re-break the hyzer? Oh, damn. You can just create a top, continue down. The one that has no bottom wick, I don't know. It's very rare where you see price just flip like this on the day. Like, if it were to reverse on price today, the 4 hour looks clean to reverse, but the 1 hour, it's very rare we just do this. Like, you're likely to get the zucchini or something again. So you might have another chance, chat, to enter another buy position, but you're gonna see a drop down towards like 86 or something before doing that. Because this is your resistance now. This is your support. In order for price to come up, it needs to grab liquidity, especially if it's correcting that whole entire move from this morning. Because the move this morning was from 1904, right? So if price was to really, you know, correct that entire range, it needs to grab liquidity. Like, this is very rare. You won't really see this on a daily market. You can, I don't know, but very unlikely. You're likely gonna retest the lows. So don't get FOMO if you guys are still looking for positions. But chat, leave a like and sub to the channel, guys, if you guys enjoyed the stream, man. Very valuable stream today. I'm not gonna lie, that Blueberry thing kind of bugged me during the trade, so I wasn't as actively talking. But no excuses, right? No excuses.
There's a bunch of people in chat who went too much on the margin, could not add pineapples.
Is Valentino on the plane?
And that's a you problem. You know what I mean? You got to make adjustments.
Oh, poor Elvis. The guy was like,
he's on his way to see the Blueberry. He's
yo,
he was timed out.
Oh, Jack Cameron's here. I've known you for
Tino's
so
actually
long.
on a plane.
I've known Jack for so long now. Wow.
Videos are valuable.
What's going on?
I've never managed risk like that before.
Who said that? Is someone in Zoom?
Me. Husky.
Oh, Husky. Oh, I didn't see.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on
It
camera.
was very, yeah.
Okay.
I never managed wrists like that before. I did
That
a
was
pineapple.
very unique.
Yeah.
Did you get out?
So it, I still took a small L, but this was very valuable.
But wait, why'd you take the L though? Your entry was a little late, like the second entry.
I think
he
I closed
took
the
the
first
second
entry a little bit early.
Oh, okay.
The first entry was a little bit earlier.
I see. All right.
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, at least you know now you can understand it a
I'm
little
still
better.
up for the week.
Yeah.
Still up from last week, I should say. So, yeah.
The best way to learn
that
things
boy-
is to go through the motions.
Boy had your seahorse.
What's up?
That boy had your seahorse. Trade like Jose just now. He had the seahorse in the back in his room.
Yo, Janez, what's your YouTube?
I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get on.
It's just my name.
Janez Forex. Let's see what you caught last night.
Jenna's FX.
Jeez, Janez
got-
FX. My plan in motion.
It was only
you're pulling
7
a-
peeps.
You're gonna pull a Com FX.
He's been one of those.
Oh wow, let's see. Wait, you get an hour and a half? Come on.
It was only 7 peeps because the 5-minute candle closed on
It's
top
okay.
so we all closed out.
It was a good start because your first trade is always like the most nerve-wracking one on stream. And you
Yeah,
have
I was
how many
so
views you have
nervous.
on the yesterday London?
Oh, I think we peaked 15. Is that right, Cam? Something like that.
That's pretty good. That was like my first stream. 15. Oh wow.
Bro, I was nervous, hey.
You're shitting your pants. Yeah, the chat's gonna be on you one day and you're just gonna be like, wow.
Ignore the chat.
Yeah, just close off your chat and just focus on
every time so-
doing what you do best, bro. That's all that is.
It's gonna get to you at some point, but
That's what the mods are for.
Yeah, it's mods are for. You have mods, right?
Yeah, I got Cam and Circo at the moment.
Are they on Zoom too, or are they just on like the chat?
No, we were just on Discord, but I'm gonna open up a Zoom soon.
Yeah, you should have Zoom because they can all be on cam. Fire.
Right.
Oh, man. I guess there's no need to move our stop loss in that case.
Don't do that. It's so cute.
Alright, anyways.
Sorry.
I guess that's it, chat.
Whirl?
Yeah, a little interesting day, though, I'll say. Interesting day for sure, the Blueberry situation. I'll talk to them. I don't know what happened. It's a little weird, though. It is what it is. If I missed the entry, though. Imagine I missed the entry and I was like, huh, I'm not in drawdown. Alright, trade. What is this? Oh, man.
close.
Peace.
Trade close. Damn.
Where'd the P go? Can't be PCE. Can't be PCE. Is that be like
Spice. Spice.
Spice? Nice. Nice. This is a ritual, man. Playing this game every day.
Dad, beach,
Pineapple.
boy, store. Yeah, none of those. All right. School,
Plane.
range. We're way off. All right, let's go.
Country.
Let's go to. I was going to just do that. Travel.
Travel. Yeah.
We still stuck. Let's go basketball. Hey, worse and worse.
Hey, Cam Harris. Mr. CJ. He's not here. He's work. He's in the pineapple right now. You can see. You can tell.
We got 5 stops and 12 stops right now.
He's in the pineapple. You can just tell.
Locked in.
That's alright. What's he in? Oh yeah, he's home runners for sure. Yeah. He's gonna have a big day again. What'd you guess? No limit to your success. Is that another no take unlimited challenges with no time restrictions on funded engineer? Another ad.
Money. All right. Good. Bank. Bad. Money good, bank bad.
Charts, lights, camera, action, movie, film.
TV.
Pardon?
TV.
TV.
Film? No.
Wow, gold has the opportunity to do one of the craziest things right now. And that is to create a final wick on this 15 candle. Chat, be on the lookout in the signals channel. We might catch something later. Maybe, we'll see. If we get the perfect bottom wick and everything. Might have some more buys.
Or make arrangements with your broker right now. You guys cannot freeze. Action is
What about hero? Nope, not action hero. Action, money.
W trade, man.
Yo, what up, bro?
There he is.
There he is.
I'm
W trade.
I'm gonna be here for like 2 minutes because I've literally just muted and said I gotta go and get a pass on a work call. So,
Did you have a big day today?
it wasn't too bad. It was like yeah, I'm doing like consistent days now. So, like consistent 4-figure days now. So I'm pretty happy.
Consistent 4-figure days? Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I was actually gonna yesterday I was literally like
Quitting that
this
job
close
soon.
handing in my notice.
You're
Yeah,
handing your note tomorrow?
I was like this close, like
Oh.
really, really close. Yeah, I had like the
Make a
whole
scene.
thing like ready to hand in. But
Make a scene, dog.
yeah.
All I want to know is who's coming with me.
Come on, man.
Who's joining the signal chat, baby? Yeah, right. I got to head off because I got to carry on with this call. But W trade, guys. GG.
Congrats, bro.
I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, see
See
you
you in a
London.
bit. Bye bye.
See you in London. Oh, man. This is the hardest contextual ever. I can't think right now, man.
Money, action, deposit?
Is that Kieran? Oh, no, that's Lloyd.
No. Yeah. Go deposit, try to deposit. No, way off. What do you do? Action and money.
Freedom.
Freedom? Who guessed freedom?
What?
Well, I was just thinking about trading, and then you said money.
Oh, okay, okay,
And
okay.
freedom
Yeah, nice.
clicked in my
Alright.
head.
Alright. Basically read the chat. Talented.
Room, room. Room, room.
Room, room? Is that a word?
No.
Room, room.
Room, room. My mom's call.
What is the next sell zone? the next sell zone is turn off your phone, man. Call it a day. Come back tomorrow. How long did that trade last? That felt long, like 45 minutes.
That was a long one. I got people texting me like, "Hey man, did you take that trade with Don? That was pretty stressful."
Man, they expect too much now. They expect, because now that we have wick entries, they just expect like, no drawdown at all. We used to have a lot of drawdown back then into the wick entries, but you just expect a lot. A win isn't good enough anymore now in the books. Doom. Storm.
Dorm.
Oh.
Worm.
Worm.
Wow,
Word.
nice.
Word.
Ah, it wasn't the optimum. Oh no. Yeah, win is a win. It is what it is. Oh, this looks familiar. This is like.
I know that. That's the stochastic. I mean, no, the harmonic. That's the butterfly harmonic. I've done this before. Batman signal.
I thought he took 2 pineapples, first and second BE and third profit. What happened to your screen, man? This is a screenshot.
That's that new shit.
That's the indicator stuff. Wow. That looks like the indica stuff, man.
It's a high quality indicator.
High quality indica. Yeah. This is
Gotham,
familiar. I feel
for
like I know
sure.
where this is.
Gotham.
This is like in
South Africa.
I think it's in South
Africa. Yeah, Africa area.
Africa area.
No, it's low top left. Top left.
Top
that
left.
would be like. Where is this? I feel like I should know this.
Nigeria. No.
Libya.
A man said Texas.
Let's guess one and we know where we are. Oh, Rwanda? Wait, where?
Nigeria.
Up
Okay,
north?
try Nigeria.
No, we had that
No.
before.
Or 91. Top left.
Oh,
Top
okay,
left
a little
Nigeria.
more left.
Not familiar.
What's top left of that? Morocco, but Morocco's closer to the water.
Mali.
What is Mali?
I don't know.
What?
Never. Didn't know that was a country.
I thought that was alright.
When I was a pill.
Yellow, blue. Yeah, we have a lot of games nowadays.
Yeah. I grew up with a globe, so I'm pretty familiar with the world.
Oh, this is easy for you then. 1, 2. A little bit like. Nope. What you guys thinking?
Flip.
One love, fams. I'm all done for a day. I'm in DR. Need to head out to the pool before the big storm hits. Oh, there's a storm in DR and you went for vacation? That sucks. Yeah, peace out, Jeff.
Basically what Don did when he went to Florida.
Oh yeah, I went to Florida the worst week.
Literally fucking rained every day.
I think you went the week after I came back from Miami.
Yeah,
I got my teeth done the week before you came.
Where'd you go, Dr. G Smile?
Dr. G smile.
Oh no, it was Smile Design Dental in like Dora. So I was like 20 minutes away.
Dora. Doral? I was in Doral.
Dora. Yeah, I stayed at the Trump Hotel. It was pretty cool.
Dr.
We were
G
right next to
smiles.
Dr. J smile. He was in Dora. Damn, it's a small world.
It is.
I'm just hoping this 1 hour on Goldie flips.
I thought you were done for a day. Oh man.
Bro, I got sales open for 99.
He was done his real job for the day.
Yeah.
This 15 bottom wick. I don't think it's gonna create a bottom wick though, because this 15's out closed. I think it might be a top wick for the 1 hour. Yeah. You looking for sells?
He's hoping for the sell.
I'm already holding sales from 99. So.
Oh man, that sell at 1950, 1894 was pretty clean. You only sells 99, so you hedge basically.
Nah, I actually didn't take the signal.
Oh.
He's trading against you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been caught out.
Yeah, you had a better month than me. I can't, you know, you had a way better month than me.
Nah, we're all on the same team. We're just taking a piece of the pie.
Just the other side of the pie.
We were wondering why Blueberry's down. This guy's in the other direction. That's why Blueberry's fucking down.
Yeah, so I was lag switching the servers.
Lag switching? Oh, I'm mad around that word.
NW2 days.
Hey, how you didn't guess a single color and you're 93%?
I know.
You're way off. What the fuck? You didn't guess a single one.
How about
It's gotta go with that purple one. The lighter blue one. Ooh, purple? Yeah, purple. Light green. Right there.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Exactly.
Pink. Purple. Alright, so you just need to guess one.
Black. You gotta make it darker.
Darker?
Can't be purple.
What color did that make? That made wait, no, that's not the color. That purple.
We started off at 93%.
Oh.
And got progressively worse.
This is easy. This is that. Oh, green.
Green?
No one got green.
I had no faith in purple.
Wow. This is even harder
Yo,
now.
Let's get 1,000 likes for the stream ends as well.
Oh yeah, how many likes do we have today?
We're not even there yet?
I think today was just like one of those
Disappointing.
days where it's like, even though it was a win, chat was not feeling the win today.
It was a tough one.
Yeah.
It was a tough one, but it wasn't bad as the one where we were 80 pips in drawdown. Like it wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
it wasn't even bad at all.
It wasn't bad at all. It was like maybe 4 pips, 35 pips drawdown. But like
The thing is, a large portion of chat switched up real quick
mm,
today.
Yeah,
A
that
lot,
was
a lot, a lot of them went, "Oh, this is a bad trade," really quickly.
Yeah.
They couldn't like after that.
They probably
Killed the
started
side
stressing.
Too quick.
After
got
we
it
moved the
in
stop
the
loss a little lower.
they forgot. They forgot we
They're like,
created
what?
devious.
No.
My 20 lots? What? This is 10%.
Moving the stop loss even lower?
Yeah. This is the last signal I take.
They're renewing the membership right now.
Damn it! Gotta buy it again.
You
already know that those
Oh
people,
wow.
those people
was
cancel
good.
their membership and then they come back like 6 months later.
Yeah, yeah, they do. It happens all. I see the same name sometime. I'm like, where's the one complaining and ask for dispute? I know who you were.
True.
Try to change your name up.
Yeah.
That's what happens. People talk shit on stream and then they go switch up their names. 'Cause you end
Same
up
email, different Discord name. Hmm.
New phone whiz.
Interesting. Yeah.
Member of DBS Discord since 2001. I'm new here.
I'm Harris.
I'm still contemplating how to quit. To be fair, I kind of want to leave a bit of a like a proper savage, but at the same time I kind of don't.
I see one the other day where they done like a marching band.
Just
in the
ask
office.
ChatGPT to write you an aggressive, yet firm.
I'll tell you what though.
Letter.
Really passive aggressive.
Yeah, passive aggressive.
London session, I fell off the back of my chair and broke it. So
Bring that
Did you do
in.
that on stream?
That happened to me before.
Hey, you work from home?
Bring that in.
That's fraud.
You
I
work from home? Oh
Yeah.
man, workers' comp.
If you walk
can't-
into the office with that fucking thing, just walk in with it over your shoulder.
look at this. Wait, one sec.
Yo, guys.
I got a
I'm
race car seat now.
Wait, that's the one.
I want some Harry Potter shit, man. It's like got no stand.
Yo, it's just floating.
For real.
So what are you sitting on right now?
I'm sitting on the dinner table chair, mate.
Oh, good luck to your back, bro.
Yeah,
I know.
honestly.
I used to sit on dinner table chairs to play my sim games, and that was not fun.
Yeah, it's really not
The
fun.
table chairs have a back.
You need a Reggie Miller chair.
Look at that, pure wood, pure
Maybe you
oak.
should make a withdrawal and get a chair, a Reggie Miller chair.
Maybe. Who knows?
Just get a gaming chair with a footrest. That way you just chill.
I want to get like one of those like granddad chairs on like a swivelly wheels.
Bro,
You
that
like-
looks so comfortable.
Yeah, like the lounge ones that all the granddads sit in. That'd be insane.
Yeah, but then
You'll
you have
never
no
leave your
motivation
computer.
to get up.
Yeah, you'll just be sleeping on the charts.
You just get a rocking chair.
Nothing motivating you to get up off of it.
Don's the only one doing this colorful.
What?
I don't
Wait, what?
Change.
Look.
He's like, he's stressed.
How does this make sense? Look, does this make sense? Look, 1, 2, one's missing, and that one's. Oh wait, it flips. Okay, never mind.
It makes complete sense. What do you mean?
I'm just tired. Never mind. I'm like, wait, how's that not the right one? At least I got it. All right, last game, and we'll call it a day here, man.
There's more games.
Yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man. I appreciate it, y'all.
All right, bro, take it easy,
Catch you
bro.
later.
Appreciate it.
Easy.
310.
Pretty easy.
345. 340.
So 320 is in the full loop, right? So 320.
340.
360.
No, it's 360, isn't it?
1, 2.
Yeah.
373.
360.
342.
340.
Oh wait,
You cannot
342.
go for
342. Oh wait, no, 342. My bad. Which 340?
340.
No, you're
380
330.
something or 320 something.
No.
Because it's lower, isn't it? Oh, 321.
What did we guess? 320.
We've ruined our streak.
Man.
God damn it.
You know, it was an off day
It's that
today.
first 242.
Blueberry threw us off. It's okay. Don't worry. Another day.
You already know that when we lose a Wordle chat, it's like, put it in the journal! Get it in the journal!
Get that L in. Someone's
I know
making
you lost
content.
yesterday!
No, you lost.
Someone's making content right now.
I got the clip!
Like that, man. More effort.
I can't wait to hear your resignation letter.
The funny thing is, as well, is I'm like the only person in my team, so I'm the only one who can do this job.
Perfect.
So I feel like I'm gonna
Don't even quit. Walk in there demanding like
more money,
ridiculous
Yeah.
shit. Like I want
just
triple
tell
the
them.
salary.
Just tell them I make 4 figures in 15 minutes.
Match
Can
it.
you beat that?
Match it?
Can you
Just got
match
an
it?
offer.
Match the wage.
Match it. Either
There's this
that or you
Canadian
go out
dude
of
on the
business.
screen, he just tells me to buy and I just do it and I make £1,000.
Oh, that's easy. You gotta go ask for a big raise.
Yeah, I am tempted.
Hey, Valentino.
Ridiculous shit where that's the only way where it makes sense for you to stay.
They
Like,
did
if
give me a
say
new Mac
yes, you're
though.
like, huh?
They gave me a new Mac.
No, tell them you want a new wheels, man. Tell them, look, man, fuck a Mac. I need a drive.
Can't sit on that.
They're asking for that back when you give that letter in.
Yeah.
I'm
don't
gonna
tell
need
them
that
about
Mac
the
back.
Don't mind on the Mac.
Wait, is Valentino
Alright.
flying Spirit?
He said Delta.
If that's Spirit, it's definitely fucking banana shaped back time. He's sitting like this. He's leaning forward right now.
Okay.
Like, damn.
Man.
He's trying to hide that camera too. He's like, no, I ain't not on a Zoom call.
There are no cell phones.
I didn't really look, so no, I didn't think.
Oh, he's on the phone.
He's definitely hide. Sir, you need to buckle your seatbelt.
Yeah.
We're facing some turbulence.
Okay.
He probably thought,
drawdown.
Right.
he probably thought all that Blueberry issues was just Wi-Fi issues, let alone the actual platform was down. He's like, for God's sake, man, it's playing Wi-Fi.
Alright, yo, I'm out.
Shit.
See you later.
Alright.
Did a bit of
I guess I'll see you guys in London tonight. Or if I'm on, I'll
What?
pop up from London or something. Yeah.
Asian session, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Asian first.
Oh yeah, Asian
and
session
then-
first.
Yeah, you need to co-host.
And then London Avengers.
London Avengers, and then you got ICT.
Yo.
Alright.
What time to go live for London?
Where the spaces after that, baby?
What time did you guys go live for London?
Usually like 7 a.m.
Eastern? Oh wait, no, that's not
No,
Eastern.
GMT. It's like GMT plus one.
It's like 2 a.m. for our time.
Oh,
Yeah.
2 a.m.
Eastern.
Yeah, 4 p.m. for all the Aussies.
I was awake. I just couldn't go because my daughter wasn't feeling it. But I'll be there next time.
W. We'll take another win.
I'll be watcher number 16.
Oh God.
Live.
Alright, yo. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Later.
Thanks, Tom.
Yo,
See you
later,
tomorrow.
guys. See you
Yeah,
bro. I appreciate
Catch you
you.
later.
GG, everyone.
Take it easy. Alright, chat. Yo, appreciate you guys being here today, chat. I love you guys, man. It's been a very interesting day, but hey, came back with a nice W today after the long weekend. Didn't catch a trade on Friday. Didn't catch a trade on Monday. Did not stress. Waited for our setup and finally got it today. You know, might have been frustrating at some point for a lot of those who, you know, because like we were looking for entries around these areas. We couldn't get them yesterday. Couldn't get them today. But hey, we got something today, and that's all that matters, right? You followed the plan. You got your position. Doesn't matter what it is. 10 pips, 20 pips, doesn't matter. But as long as you follow your plan, you got your positions, that's all that matters, right? Yeah, streak lives on. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 6:30 Eastern. Appreciate you guys. If you're still training for a day, make sure you use the stop loss. Make sure you wear protection, or you have protection. Aside from that, man, love you guys, man. I'll see you guys later. All right, take it easy, man. Also, this account is peak right now. Well, not peak, but current peak. 944, yeah, that's current peak. Wow, I'm gonna see my FX book later. That's the most satisfying thing, chat. When you peek your account and you refresh my FX book, you're like, wow, that's sick. All right, yo, take it easy, guys. Cheers, guys.
Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Came to the city for the love, got her hurting now. Oh my, she's a long way from suburban towns. Long way, really long way from suburbia. Small town love, fall down love, not medicated. Just to save you. Ooh, yo, I give my all. Hey, just to save you, I give all of me. Yeah, I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. So to save you, I give my all. Just to save you, I give all of me. I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. So to save you, I give my all.
You fell for me, I count on you when times are tough. Instead of holding you down, I should lift you up. It hurts me when you start to see my flaws, but just to save you, I risk it all. Short on time for you, I never have enough. When I ran into you, I didn't plan on falling in love. Always there to wipe your tears, I hate to see you cry. If you tell me to jump, I materialistic, but I got a thing for you. Treat the world like my guitar, I'm pulling strings for you.
Just to save you, I give all of me. I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. So to save you, I give my all. Just to save you, I give all of me. I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. So to save you, I give my all. Let me be your hero. You held me down, I was stuck at the bottom. Hit Elliot, I get you lit off. I know they can't stand me. I am the one that busts down your rose gold. Had your diamonds dancing. I picked you up in that Bentley Mulsanne when them sirens was clearing. I gave you this number, it's nobody else that got it, you can call me. The way I let you come into my life and take my heart away, it's like a robbery. Every time you look up on the charts, now you seeing me, I hope you're proud of me. I got you bust down, paddock fleece, ain't no way you going back to Cardi's. And I splurge on her, she like Saint Laurent. See me out in public, hardly okay with my mask on solo. I don't speak to nobody, I'm sorry. And I'll save you if you can't save yourself. Hold on, let me catch my breath, ain't there on the last one left. Just to save you, I give all of me. I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. So to save you, I give my all. Just to save you, I give all of me. I can hear you screaming out, calling me. It's my fault, made you fall for me. So to save you, I give my all.
Metro don't trust you.
Metro!
Peace out, chat. See you guys tomorrow. Love you guys.